Fuck it. Let's just go live now. Alright. I'm going live. Hello, everybody. It's me. I'm Bacon. I'm Bacon Creepy. This is my channel. I'm going to be playing some Witcher. Some Witcher 3, The Wild Hunt. You know, I bought this game as a lark, as just like a thing. You know, I really wasn't the biggest Witcher fan. But then, wait, why is it telling me to lower my stream that much? That's crazy. Give me a second here. Alright, there we go. Okay, and I wasn't really like into it or anything, but then I saw the Witcher TV show, the one on Netflix, and it was so enjoyable, and I got so into that I thought I'd give this world another chance, and you know, I'm really glad I did, because the more I get into this world, the more I'm finding like a lot of things in this world that I like compared to, like, let's just say like a Skyrim or something. This is a very unique world compared to other types of these games. Hey, what's up? Oh, been good. Did you know what? There's a character in this game whose name is actually Buttercup. This game, it comes from a series of books that are from Poland, and so all the Polish translations like are a little off. And there's a character in this who's like a bard, and his name is Daffodil. His name is also Buttercup, depending on the translation that you use. Just saying. Okay, so what's been happening? Let me kind of figure out what's been happening. So, I am trying to ultimately find this girl named Siri, who is sort of my daughter. She's not really my daughter, but she sort of is. Like, let's just say adopted to summarize and make it easier, right? Ultimately, that's what I'm doing. She came through here a long time ago, but to find her, I have to ask other people questions, and to find those people, there are locals who insist I do jobs for them, right? And so currently there's a local baron who wants me to find his wife and daughter, and there's also some local witches, and both of them might have seen her. And so I'm doing both those series of missions right now. Yeah, this game is weird, Vic. Like, you know how, like, in most games, if they tell you something, it's true? Not this game. They lie to you, like, a whole lot. A whole lot. This game has a lot of mistruths. It's because the world they live in is like it's like fairy tale, and so there's a lot of superstitions, and there's a lot of mistruths, and there's a lot of like lack of knowledge. And so, like, for instance, one of the bigger misconceptions is they say that witchers have no feelings, no emotions at all, and everybody says it's a universal truth in this world, and it's not true at all. They do have feelings, and so stuff like that, you know. They're very superstitious in this world. It's very old school, old world, and I think it's kind of neat. So this was a little town that had a bunch of murderers in it, and I just killed them, and now like locals have taken this town back. I was way down here doing a mission. I was kind of hoping there'd be a fence post nearby, but there isn't, which means I gotta ride my horse all the way back. Damn witches. I know, really. Alright, see, because the bulk of the work I'm doing is way up here. Look how big. This is just one of a few maps. There's this map, right? Which is huge. And then there's this one is only one of these other maps, which are also amazing. And then the city in this is the biggest city I've ever seen in any video game. It's the biggest city I've ever seen in any video game. This one right here. I don't know if like other towns in this world have bigger cities, but each of these streets you can go down, right? And not each of these houses, like 2/3 of these houses have open doors that you can go inside and start looting around. All these white spots are streets, and then there's also alleys between them that you sort of don't see sometimes too. And if you look at this, like, you can just run in this thing forever. It's a really crazy game, man. It's a crazy game. All right, let's get back to civilization. Let's see if there's a fence post there. Oh. Wait, I already got that. That's why it's gray. Okay, yeah. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna go with this this village. If it's grayed out, it means I already did it. That's my horse Roach. Apparently he names all of his horses Roach. It's not the same horse, you know, like horses die and stuff. And so it's just the thing about his character that he names all of his horses Roach. Oh, well, look at this. Holy crap, those are way too strong for me to deal with.
Ghouls. And where there's ghouls, there's usually corpses.
Go. Go, go, go. See, the problem is my horse, he can get afraid of monsters really bad. And the monsters, he won't run. And so if those things started to swarm me, I wasn't going to be able to get away.
Not so fast, Roach.
Alright. Yeah, this is a dangerous area I'm in. Oh, there is a thing there, though. Look at that. Look at that. Okay. If I just sneak over there without alerting them, then I should be able to get over to that signpost and get the fuck out of here in general. But those ghouls, they're level 23. I'm only level 11. So they would work me. The ghosts in this little statue thingy here, they're not that tough. I already killed them earlier. I just don't feel like killing them again is all. I think that one's following me. That's okay. The ghosts won't follow you far. But those other ghouls that were over there, they would. Okay, I just want to get to that signpost and get the fuck out of here. They're guarding the signpost. You can see it on the map. They're guarding the signpost. No good.
Giddy up.
Yeah, right there. Oh, they're eating something is why. Shit. Yeah, I can't kill level 23 ghouls. They would kick my ass. Alright, I'm getting out of here. I hate witches. Hey, Jeremy, what's up? I'm getting out of there. I'm gonna take another way back. That sucks. And there's no boats on this shore. If there was a boat on this shore, I could just hop on and go sailing across, you know? Alright, let's just follow this coastline and
Slow
then
now.
north. Yeah, those ghouls are way too strong for my level. Way, way, way too strong for my level. Those aren't real boats, those are fake boats down there, otherwise I'd hop on those. My guy's got a stutter. Alright, I guess I just gotta take the coastline. I'm slowly dropping the kids off the pool. Yeah. Alright, hold on. Let's make it daytime. Monsters are tougher at nighttime. I think it's safe to just meditate anywhere. I've never like woken up and been jumped. I've woken up and had other creatures spawning near me at the same rate of me getting up, so it's not like I was getting hit already, you know? But I've never woken up to being like already assaulted.
Let's go.
Let's go, Roach. Ah, crap, man. This terrain. Alright, what is that village thing? What am I looking at? Oh, I went the wrong way. I am looking at this now. Alright, let's make our way to this, whatever that is. Hopefully it's a town and not a dead, abandoned area.
Not so fast, Roach.
Roach, get out of the hole. Yeah. It's kind of looking like a dead town to me, honestly. Like there's a curse or something here. Guarded
Hey
treasure.
there.
Yep. Dude, guarded treasures can be tough. Oh, no, thank you. Whatever is fucking growling at me. And this is a dead town. You can see enemies in it already, so this was like not a good way to go. Okay. There's a boat there. I'm going for that boat. And there's a crossing right here of the swamp. Hey, what's up, Neil? How you doing? Let's see. I'm about to take a clean shower as my dirty nasty ass. So ain't not safe for work scene yet? Oh yeah, 2 of them. I slept with... What was the blonde sorcerer's name? Her name was like Kieran or something like that. And then I walked into a bordello inside the what's it called? The main city. And oh shit, a ghoul there or something. And you can order a girl, so I ordered a girl. It was pretty neat, man. It sounds like the thing is still chasing me by the sounds.
That's it, Roach.
Yeah, I get the feeling the enemies in this area are way too above, there it is, are way too above my level, so I'm just disengaging from all combat until I can get back to an area that is my level. I had a mission that took me out here, and the mission was just, I mean, the mission itself was fine, but the enemies out here are too fucking strong. Oh. Okay. Woo. I go to Fyke Isle. Yeah, let's go to Fyke Isle. If I go to Fyke Isle, then I can teleport anywhere. Have you slept with Yennefer yet? No. No. I have not. Yeah, this island, there might be a couple of drowners and shit on it, but nothing I can't handle. I've been on this island before. Oh, look at that. See that? There's swimmers under the water. I can hear them. That's what those little round concentric circles are. And I can see underwater plants. That's what those are if I feel like diving for them. Alright, yeah. See, there's a couple drowners on the shore, but like I said, these guys are not nearly as big of a deal. My boat. I broke the front of it. You see that? If I break another piece, it'll sink. Yeah, those are either drowners or what I actually think they are. I think they're rot fiends. There's these new guys called rot fiends, and oh shit, I don't like being in the swamp. There you go. And when you almost kill them, instead of dying, they stop and blow up. So you have to like actually almost kill them and then roll away. Something's running at me. Trail of Treats. Let's go to here, the Dragon Slayer Grotto, then. Anything trying to get me? Okay, this is just the closest thing I wanted to go to. What I'm looking for is find the Crones of Crookback Crag. I gotta find the beginning of their quest, which... There's witches in the woods, and the way you find the witches are the witches have placed candy on the trees. And so you take a child and you bring him to the woods, and the child... Oh, crap. Dude, I can't beat a fucking dragon right now. I'm level 11. This fucking game. You take a child to the woods and they follow the candy. Oh, look at that waterfall. Okay, I'll be right back. Getting wet and keeping you on. Yeah. There's wolves right there. Come on. Come on, Geralt. Let's have a walk. I could call my horse, but sometimes I kind of like being on foot. I don't know why. So, one of the impressive things about this game is when you play Witcher 1, they were a brand new company, CD Projekt Red, right? And when you play Witcher 1, they had to rent middleware, which a lot of companies do. It's a very common thing to do. But they had to rent the middleware from Dragon Age. And if I remember right, Dragon Age was actually technically Mass Effect 1 its engine just reworked. And so Witcher 1 was actually just kind of obviously Dragon Age's engine with skins on it, and so it was only so-so. And so when Witcher 2 came around, the team CD Projekt Red came up with their own engine from scratch, which is difficult. That's a lot of work. And they're not that big of a development team. They're not EA. And so for them to build all this stuff literally from scratch is really, really fucking impressive. You know, before in a couple weeks, I probably will ask you for a drawing or two for me. Oh, yeah, I still gotta send you those other ones too, Jeremy. I haven't drawn in a while. Alright, so what am I doing here? Find the Crone's Crookback Crag. Examine this. Oh, candy, see? Geralt is really good at smelling stuff. Oh, I can see the candies right there. You see it? That's one straight ahead. Oh. Oh, look at that. There's candies in the trees right there. There's these ones. So this is how the witches lure you to their house. They actually tell you to let your children go to the witches because the witches will care for your children. And since everybody here is like literally starving to death, there are people who are like, I had too many mouths to feed, so I sent me children to the witches. And like it's like not even a big deal. That's a trip though, this candy. I gave my lady friend the xenomorph and she loved the fuck out of it, so I might ask for a different variation of xenomorph and something different, like something badass from Dragon Ball Super or something. Stop running to and from the can. Ew. Dragon Ball. You want a drawing of Mr. Satan? Is that what you want? I know I could just run this path, but I kind of like just soaking in this environment. I mean, for instance, look at these halfway shallowed waters, you know? And it's in this kind of rugged swamp shape. It's really kind of like randomized, and then the dirt between the two is really nice and transitional. There's a wetness to this goop over here on the ground, and they just did a really excellent job of environments, lighting, texture, etc., etc., etc. You know, this path is relatively safe, but you know it would have to be. Children are supposed to walk it. You know. You look for ideas? Okay. Getting so hot. Time to get wet. Oh, I want that. Please don't kill me for getting off the path for a second. I'm sorry, witches. I stole a little bit of the crap lying on the outside of your house here. Oh, this is gonna be neat. So, I'm looking for my daughter Siri, and word on the street is she got in an argument with a witch. I talked to the local herbalist lady, the sorceress, and she's like, I don't know her, but maybe she's talking about these superstition witches. And so I went to the woods to go talk to these ancient superstition witches. I love how old Europe this architecture is. Look at that thing. Look how fucking Wicker Man that thing is. You like my thumbnail today? Yeah, it was fun. My guy glitched into a pole. I thought it just looked good. Show me what you got. Uh-oh. Okay. Look at that ominous
Doug went
fucking
in the
building.
kitchen, stole a hunk of meat. Cook gave him a licking, strung him by his feet. Cooked and bled him empty, stripped his skin off clean. Laughed and said, how tasty, best sausage I have seen. Cook's a stupid killer, shouldn't have ate the pup. Now we're light a fire, gonna roast him up. 1, 2, 3, the one to fetch the kindlings. Thee!
Creepy kids.
Interesting rhyme.
Don't know you. Go away.
Village of the Damned. Ever seen an ashen-haired woman around here? I'm looking for which. What are you doing in the swamp?
What are you doing out here alone?
We's not alone. We's with Gran.
But where did you all come from?
We's orphans.
Wheeze.
All of you?
There's a war, so there's orphans. Didn't know that.
Fuck you, kid. Didn't know that. I'm not gonna call her a witch.
A young woman got lost in the swamp. She has ashen hair and a scar on her face. You kids see anyone like that?
Ain't no lassies here. What am I? You're no lassie. Lassie's got tits. do.
They do.
Man say once, when the army was here, he says, hide them lasses in the woods. They's dazzling the soldiers with their tits. And it's torturing the poor lads. That's what he said.
That's funny comment. That's funny talk. Hi, I love Fortnite. Do you live here alone?
Anyone else here besides you?
Meaning who?
Someone who might have seen the woman?
Like the six-eyed tree? Tree slapped all year. But there is Johnny.
What's this talk? What
There
kind
you
of
are.
jabbering is this, eh?
You're who I'm looking for, lady.
No one allowed here. Just kids. My kids. They're allowed. But who are you, wearing swords like a bandit?
I'm looking for someone. Who's Johnny? Are you a witch? You take care of the kids?
You
Let's start
look
with
after
that.
These kids.
They're my grandchildren.
Gran's good to us. Gonna be soup with scratchings for supper.
Kids get lost in the woods. I miss them. Seen them in the woods. No one has.
Oh, she's missing some kids. This is what I gotta do for her. Are you a witch? Who's Johnny? I'm gonna try to avoid the witch question.
Who's Johnny?
Ouch told me about your
Johnny,
stream.
Johnny
Oh
ate
yeah.
the
I've-
cat.
Ouch
Come
is
the
the guy that
morning,
made me
some
stream.
furry shat.
Watch your language. They tells tales and tales. Naught but tales.
Oh, this is cool. Okay. Well, thanks for popping in. I love Fortnite. Yeah. Right now I'm just playing Witcher. I play all kinds of games. I play Witcher. I play Overwatch. I play Fortnite. Well, actually, I don't play Fortnite anymore. Play Dauntless sometimes, you know. But yeah, like right now, I just bought Witcher because I watched the show on Netflix and I thought it was like really freaking cool. And I played Witcher 2 and I only sort of enjoyed it because I think I really didn't get into the characters. But now that I've watched the show and started playing Witcher 3, it makes it a lot easier to understand the characters and like what they are and what the world is and everything. And so I've kind of gotten into this game like recently, you know. I like large RPGs, and so sometimes just like chilling out and playing these, you know.
Are you one of the witches of the swamp? I hear Crookback Bog.
Witch? Me? Nay, I've no broom nor owl and not one wart on me nose. Got a pretty nose.
Got a pretty
see?
nose, say.
Gran's got a lovely beak.
Oh, you darling girl. Oh, kids are so sweet.
Okay, I asked her the witch question, so let's tell her about the. I'm looking
Just
for
talking
someone.
to the kids. Asked them if they'd seen a young woman.
Hey, bro, hope all is well.
Oh,
Just got out of
here's a
prison.
lovely young
Oh,
woman.
where's your son? How you
Wore
been?
a
Glad to be able to
long,
watch your
beautiful
vids.
braid. My
when
mummy
I went
did
on my
up for
time.
me.
When we're.
Had dresses with
Oh,
flowers
thanks,
on 'em.
man. I'm glad you're
Maybe
out
you've
on
seen
the
her.
outside.
Young, ashen hair.
You're betrothed.
Daughter, actually.
Daughter? My dear, sweet little daughter. And her sister. Where are they now?
Oh,
Maybe they've come to some harm.
I'm gonna keep being nice.
A bit of help, please. A young ashen-haired woman. Just need to know if you've seen her.
What are you looking at, children? Wash your hands, we'll go catch crickets.
Why are we
Won't learn
catching
anything
crickets?
from you.
Aye, 'cause I don't know nothing.
That Johnny knows. He knows a lot.
Who's Johnny?
When I ask him something, he says, wait, I'll scratch my arse and tell you.
Ugly word. What you saying? To the hut. You'll stand in a corner. I'll make sure you do. You, be gone. Be gone.
I'm gonna go find Johnny, figure out what Johnny is. That lady.
What's a stranger doing here?
I bet you he's in that big, creepy building. So let's go check this other one first. Just because the other one, this one probably has like some loot in it, you know? Hey, Gran.
Can't come in here. Not allowed in here.
I just want to talk to the boy.
Not allowed. It's not allowed.
He won't talk to you anyway. Gran don't like you. And Johnny's made up. And strangers steal kids.
Where can I find Johnny?
Just tell me where I can find Johnny.
Johnny's made up.
No, he's not.
Be gone.
Oh, shit. Don't you push me, lady. I'm gonna steal your shit first. What's in here? A dwarven spirit. So things like dwarven spirit, there's alcohol. What alcohol is really used for in this is when you sleep and wake up, he takes alcohol and he puts it in a lot of his potions and poisons to replenish them. And it's kind of an excuse for starting over all of the gear, you know?
Why don't you want to talk about Johnny? One of you knows about him. The others must too.
It's just him who's pals with Johnny. They pick mushrooms and hunt snails. But Gran says Johnny's made up.
Oh no. Gran ever hurt you? Your friend's not afraid to go in the woods. Why?
The boy who plays with Johnny. He must be brave.
Not brave, just stupid. Sat his bare bum on an anthill once. But yeah, he plays with Johnny. He don't listen to Gran and goes in the woods, and then he's got to have a time out.
And he eats snails. Yuck.
Johnny in the woods is creepy sounding, you know? Has Gran ever hurt you?
Does your gran treat you right? She ever hurt you?
Never.
When we're bad, she cries.
She's scared. Says strangers might take us. And we'll disappear.
Well, she seems like a nice enough lady. Have you ever seen Johnny?
Have any of you ever seen Johnny?
Of course. Looks just like him.
Then why do you say he's made up?
Gran says so. And Gran knows lots.
Looks just like him. What does that mean? Are you well, my friend? Dude, Richard, I'm great. I'm great. I've been getting, for some reason, I don't know why, like weird anxiety about being streaming. But it's not about anything in particular, so it's one of those things that I just kind of have to wait for it to pass. So, like, I'll be, like, ready to get on, like, I'm like, I don't know if I want to. Why? I don't know. But apart from that, everything's been good. I mean, that night, I'm sick of coronavirus, you know? I've had a couple of times pop up in the past month where there's people I want to go visit and I can't because I'm stuck in America. So there's that, you know? Help me out.
The girl I mentioned is in danger. You gotta help me get your gran away from the hut so I can talk to Johnny's friend.
All right, but you've got to do something for us too. Play hide and seek. Gran never does. Says her feet hurt.
All right, I gotta play hide and seek with the kids. And there's something else you want?
Is there something else you need or want?
I want something sweet.
Me too.
Oh, fruits.
Give us a treat and we'll help you.
Here's some treats.
I do have some treats. Okay, cool.
Yum.
Never eaten nothing like this before in my life.
All right, so they're gonna lure Graham out so I can go in and talk to that kid.
Gran! Bumblebee bit Yagner
Nice,
in the
man.
arse. Gran, come.
Grandma's smart. She brought the boy with her. Oh,
Don't
wait, but
be
the boy's
afraid.
in there.
Don't know nothing.
I won't hurt you.
Where's Gran?
Threaten him. I might hurt you. Just
She's
a little
busy.
bit. Why are you afraid?
Why are you scared to talk?
I'm not scared of nothing.
You're all scared of something. Would have told me about Johnny otherwise.
I like that, the phrasing. You're all
I'm
scared of
worried
something.
about Johnny. He don't come round no more. Once, when we was mushroom picking, I saw his burrow.
Oh.
But Gran yelled at me. Said not to talk to strangers, 'cause then kids go missing. She worries about Johnny too, though she says he's made up.
Huh. I want to see Johnny. I think Johnny's like some kind of like a, I don't know, just some trickster monster, like a witch or something that can like cloud your mind. You know what I mean? I don't know what Johnny is, but I don't trust that Johnny's just like a person, you know? Or like a shadow creature. There's a lot of like weird, spooky shit in this game, so it could be anything really. Where are your parents?
Where are you and your friend's parents?
Dad, some starved, others were killed,
Here you go, Mel.
like mine. One day, we went out at dawn to look for berries in the woods. Still some around back then. When I was coming home, I heard the yells. Then, laughing, went up and hid in the bushes near the woods. My mum yelled, and the soldiers laughed.
Why did I make the kid remember this awful
down
memory?
by the barn door. His head clean off. And then my mum.
It's all right. That's enough.
That's mean. He could have just said they're dead.
I just want to talk to Johnny. He could know more than you.
Not gonna hurt him, right? 'Cause he's real. He's not made up.
I'm not gonna hurt him.
Okay, I probably might hurt
Johnny
him.
used to be boy, 'cause Gran liked listening to his songs. When we was picking mushrooms, Johnny said he saw a girl with ashen
Okay,
hair
so
in the
Johnny
swamp.
saw my
Where can I
daughter's
find
series
Johnny?
I'm looking for.
There's a little meadow on the edge of the swamp. This strange tree grows there. Look around. You'll see him.
Thank you.
Thanks, kid. You weird fucking kid. Your grandma's gonna come in and beat the crap out of you now. Alright, so Johnny is
Who said ugly word, ugly?
what's in this creepy room, man? Oh, it's locked is why.
Name calling's not allowed.
Look at that. You see what's on the door here? Is that ears? Are those ears?
Shouldn't say that. Apologise. I'll stand here till you apologise to her and to me. I've got time.
Alright, let's go find this Johnny character. Alright, so those aren't Johnny. Those are drowners. Let's get ready to kill them too. They're even appearing on my screen as red. Those are drowners and that one's a hag. And then it's good to influence their minds. You know what this game reminds me of more than
Johnny's real. He
anything?
must
Not,
leave prints.
now that I've been playing it more and more and more, it reminds me, and it sounds dumb until you really think about it, it reminds me of Batman Arkham Asylum and Batman Arkham City. I didn't play the other ones, that's why I don't mention the other ones. And here's why, right? This is detective mode. He can see clues and he can see treasures. And the way combat was, you saw how it was bouncing around? You know, look a little familiar? You know what I mean? My character is the camera angle, how he's it's third person over the shoulder, you know? And this reminds me a lot of Arkham Asylum. after I've been playing it for a while. I didn't think about
Small
it at first.
footprint. Johnny's been through here.
All right, Johnny's got small feet. So we just got to follow these footprints for a while, find out where they're going. Drowner. Hey. How the hell did all of you know I was going to do that? Burn, bitch, burn. This sword has like a 16% chance of catching him on fire. Oh, that was dope. That was a dope bounce. That was a dope bounce. I like that. What time is it? It's not even that late. It's only 11:30 p.m. Although, you know, I woke up this morning at 8 a.m. That is crazy for me because, like yesterday, I got super tired right around like the noises around here are crazy. I got super tired like early, and so I went to bed early, and then I woke up early. I was fucked up, yo. My ass is no longer nasty. Nasty ass. Oh, I think we found where he lives. These noises are crazy though. It's just the trees cracking in the wind, and then Geralt's super hearing. Oh, it's right
Tracks lead
here.
to a burrow. Wonder what's inside.
It really is a burrow. I thought he was just like saying it, you know?
Johnny?
Yeah, come out, Johnny.
Don't be afraid.
So what are you? Are you a dryad or an elf or something?
You're a bucka?
What's a bucka?
A luton? Ah, a godling. Not many of you left.
I like that
I'm
Geralt
looking for a woman
knows
with ashen hair.
every strange old world species.
Tell me everything from the start. Where
It's
did
a
you
job.
see her? What was she doing? It's important to me. Why not?
Huh? You can't talk. You know the kids from the clearing well. You got to know what goes on around here.
This where you live?
I like his posture. Yep.
Cozy burrow. Good location. Must know about everything that happens in the bog. Doesn't bother you having monsters for neighbors?
This character's great. I've never seen him before. All right. You know the kids from the clearing well?
You know the kids from the clearing well?
Take 3 picks of predator, or Rick xenomorph, and pick either the alien
Don't be
or predator.
afraid.
Alien
Not gonna
hybrid.
hurt anyone. What's wrong? Can't talk?
Yeah, he did this.
Why? Lost your voice? Can I help you somehow?
Yeah. You want me to follow you?
Want me to follow you? No choice, I guess.
I like that. That with Geralt, if you can talk to the monsters and empathize with them, try to. You know, they're not always good, but they can be good. Everything is just different species sometimes. You know, monsters aren't always monsters. Sometimes they're just hungry animals, or sometimes they're just ugly and actually pretty nice.
Watch out!
Stay close to me.
I really love the xenomorph. We're like a different variation. Oh yeah, xenomorphs are fun to draw. Oh wait, hold on. Let's see what I just burned on the tree. It's a honeycomb. Another one there. They're good food. It's free food. Oh, there it goes. Look at all that smoke. Let's go, Johnny. I hate that in this game there is sort of like, it's with not just with this guy, there's a lot of characters that they run at a speed that is slower than your fastest and faster than your slowest. So you have to constantly kind of like jog and stop and jog and stop, you know?
Something's on the ledge? Something that'll get you your voice back?
Okay.
Guess I gotta make this climb.
All right. I like his ugly face. Why can't I just go this way? This really looks like it's probably a lot easier just going this way. You see what I mean? Oh crap, that dragon is just like, and what the fuck? How many things? Okay, harpies. Do I have harpies in my bestiary anywhere? Not yet, huh? Okay, well, if they're like most other creatures, I need to put certain oil on my sword that will hurt them more. There's different oils for different creature types. So there's Ogre oil, which is ogres, but they don't look like ogres, right? There's insectoids, they're not insects. There's cursed, which that's kind of more for like, I don't know, like raised undead stuff, you know what I mean? Or creatures that have mutated through awful curses. I don't, harpies might be cursed. I'm not sure. We'll get back to that. Hybrid oil, that's another maybe. Hanged man's venom. Oh, it's for humans. Oh, it's just power in general. Okay. This one is power for the specters. They're not specters. Necrophages. They're not necrophages. I don't think. I don't think they're beasts. And they're definitely not vampires. So really it came down to, are they cursed or are they hybrids? I'm gonna try cursed. Harpy. Wait, let me think about that. Is a harpy a cursed creature? God, I hope so. Alright, and then most creatures when I fight them, if I just turn on Axie, you can kind of stun them one at a time. It makes it very difficult for them to fight back while you kick the crap out of them. Oh, never mind. They are weak as shit. I expected them to be a little tougher than that. I was way off. Lesser green mutagen. Lesser green mutagen. And he needs a sealed bottle and a raven's feather.
Maybe he meant this bottle.
Maybe he meant the raven's feather. What is that? Alright. Where'd that dragon go? See, that dragon's still just right there. I need to watch out. The dragon was like level 25 or something. I'm level 11. I can't fight no dragon right now. It's hybrid. Oh, shit. Okay, well. Poop. I wish I had read that earlier. It didn't matter in the end because they were kind of weak, but Oh shit. Oh no. Okay. Hi, Johnny. Yeah, Subopti, this is my first time playing through this, so a lot of this shit is new to me, you know? I'm trying to avoid spoilers, of course, but stuff like that is helpful. I wish I had seen it earlier.
Here.
I hope he has the deepest voice ever. Why, that's better, baby. Oh, yeah.
Whiskey! Slither!
That makes sense, though, this one.
Ringworm! Rubbish! Bumblebee! Flabbergasted! Ha! The sound of it! Peter Piper picked Prince Proximo and pack of pickle peppers by the pontar.
Nice.
Done celebrating?
My favorite words! Life without savoring the sound of surreptitious shenanigans is like licking snails through a cloth.
Oh,
Thank
yeah.
you for this,
I hate
noble
licking
whoever
snails
you
through a
are.
cloth.
Long be your life.
Hang on a minute. I helped you, now you help me.
Would you turn this beautiful act of altruism into a banal bartering of favors?
Yes, I would. I like that. He's like, what, you don't just want to give it to me and have this be a beautiful gesture? You want something in return? How selfish of me. Ooh, okay, so I better shut the fuck up. No. But you know, I mean, of course, I'm just trying to, I'm enjoying the story. You know what I mean? I've never played it, and it's just so neat. And I was telling everyone else that I played Witcher 2. I never played Witcher 1. I played Witcher 2 when everybody told me, dude, it's the best game of the year. And then I played it, and I was like, Skyrim's better. I like Skyrim better. Because I really didn't get it, you know? And then I that was years ago. And then I watched the Witcher TV show, and the Witcher TV show was so good. It was so good. And then I started thinking back to when I played the game. I was like, oh, you know what? That one Bard character makes more sense now. He's less annoying when I picture the relationship that they have in the show and the way they play with each other in the show, you know? And then when I started thinking about like who Yennefer is, and it helped me contextualize who people were a lot easier, you know, who the main players were, because just jumping into two, I didn't know who the main players were. There's just a bunch of characters, you know? And so after all that, it made me really want to come back and explore it again. And I was about to load up Witcher 2 when I thought, you know, let's look up Witcher 3 and just buy the whole fucking thing and just do that, you know? It's such a great game. I love it. Oh, yeah. I like a good RPG that's explorable, customizable, has moral choices, and has a unique world. And this seems to be firing on all cylinders. My only complaint, it's a small complaint, I have my problems with the run and walk cycles. He feels too much like he's gliding on ice, first of all, and the speed that he runs is always too fast or too slow. You know, there's kind of nothing in the middle. But these are small technicalities, you know.
How do you lock someone's voice in a bottle? Just wondering.
As am I, especially as mine's a voice to crown all voices. Sometimes it's like a forest brook, at others like a roll of thunder. And let's be honest, I talk enough to fill 3 barrels or more.
Somebody used some powerful magic on you. As a
Oh, I saw that, Neil. You
just
got a
to
new
be
gaming
mean.
mouse? That's awesome. I'm using a Logitech G602. I remember Zagali helped me buy this. My old mouse broke. It's a great mouse. It's going to need new batteries soon. I haven't changed my batteries in 3 weeks. Hi, Mel Dog. Hi, dog. Alright, why did you lose your voice?
How'd you lose your voice?
One morning I awoke and opened my mouth for my usual bout of singing with the thrushes. Lo and behold, no sound escaped. I tried and tried, almost burst a blood
I like his
vessel.
hair lip.
Then I went to the village, because word has it the new cunning woman works miracles. But people began crying out, "A smudger! A smudger!" and sick their dogs on me.
Aww.
Do I look like a smudger to you?
I don't know what a smudger is.
Not a bit.
I thought not.
But Geralt does.
So it must be the crone's doing. Who else would curse me? Blackbird friend of mine located my voice, but I was helpless to retrieve it.
Couldn't ask a raven friend to just give you the bottle?
He's friends with the ravens.
serve the crones. They don't have no one.
That's neat. How are the doggos? The doggos are great, man. The doggos are great. I like that. I like just how he talks to the birds, and it's not like he's Birdman, where everyone's like, "This is my superpower, bird attack." It's just a thing he does, he's kind of even nonplussed about it. It's like his neighbor, you know? Talking to the birds. Bird said, my voice is up there. That's great. I'm looking for a young ashen-haired
I'm
woman.
looking for a young ashen-haired woman.
Her name
See
is
anyone
Martha.
like that?
Did I ever? Remember it as if it were yesterday. Soon as I woke, I went to empty my bowels.
Uh-huh.
My favourite part of
My
the day.
favorite part of the day.
Defecating to the sunrise.
He takes
Oh
a
my
shit to the
glorious.
sunrise. That's awesome.
Suddenly, heard a bang. So loud it couldn't have been me. And that lass appeared, out of nowhere. Young, ashen-haired, just like you said. Wounded and panting to boot.
This almost
She
makes me want
raced
to
off
read the
towards
books.
the children's huts. Quick, as if the crones were after her. I yelled some unpleasantries. She disturbed my morn. Sadly, I'd lost my voice, so I don't think she heard me.
So she went off towards the village. Know anything about the crones? The woman from the village in the swamp. Who is she?
I've been to the village in the swamp. Met a woman who might have been a crone.
Did she seem confused to you?
Nuts. Completely.
So I'm not crazy. That's no crone. That's the granny who takes care of the orphans. Claims the kids made me up. Me.
I like his
An
little
orphanage in
red
the swamp?
What do you have
sash.
against swamps?
It reminds me
Lived
of
here
like
my whole life, and I heartily recommend it.
It makes me think of like a kid who's playing king or superhero. You know how you might get a towel and make a cape, which also makes me think of. And I think of this a lot in Akira. Akira. If you ever seen Akira, there's this kid Tetsuo and it gets these superpowers while he's going crazy. We'll just make the short version of it. He's going crazy fighting the military, and he breaks into this building and he grabs this long red cape and he throws it over himself. He's just got a t-shirt on, and just pants, but he's got this red cape on, and it's like a little homemade superhero to be afraid of. Kind of like that look here, you know? Know anything about the crones?
What do you know about the crones?
They're as old as this forest.
I
Cruel,
have to sneeze.
vindictive, not to be crossed.
What if someone does cross them?
Might take his voice, might take his life.
That was a big sneeze.
Depends on
I
their
sneeze weird.
whim. They're nasty, although they care for this land and its folk in their own way. Supposedly they always keep their word, but you must be careful what you ask for. Won't find them until they want to be found. See them until they want to be seen.
How is the
But
stream coming
remember,
out? Is
they see and
1080-60
hear
available?
all that happens in the mire.
Is 1080-60 available on the stream right now? I'm trying to stream out to that, and I'm hoping YouTube is doing it right. You know what I mean? All right, let's see.
She ran off toward the orphanage. Kids could know something. Or the old woman who takes care of them.
Oh, that old hag don't speak to strangers, and you're a stranger.
Will she talk to you?
I have spoken to her, got my ways. So be it. You helped me, and I'm no bore. Come with me.
All right, we're gonna follow the kid again. You didn't drop anything here, no? All right. So yeah, so when he uses his like cat vision, he sees quest items, and very important things is red, and then most other things he sees is yellow, like items he can pick up, or like shit like doors, you know, like stuff that's meant. Oh, like these guys will pop up red for me.
Watch out!
Damn it.
Come here, water hag. Stop it, lady. And now the neighbor dog is barking at me. Do you hear that? That neighbor dog barks at me through my window while I'm sitting in my room. So much. So much. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Motherfucking dog. Alright, Johnny. Let's do this thing. I dispatched those guys. 720-60. Really? Give me a second. I want to see why. Output. Video. I see it there. It is 720-60. Ah, shit. Alright, well I can turn down this part then a little bit. It's way too high for that. Okay, I'm turning down the bandwidth a little bit because it's probably clogging up your phones and shit. Okay. Is it getting a good picture? You can watch in VR though. So a bolt with bait and a bell and longsword. Why is this body here? See that gas over there? That yellow? The Orphans of Crookback Crackball. Alright, well I turned the bandwidth. The bandwidth is up to 7500 because it was meant for 1080-60, but if it's only 720-60, I turned it down to 5500, which is a more reasonable rate.
It's clear. Not a crone in sight. I need to sing to Gran. That ought to calm her. Little Johnny softly gazed, fire waning pale. Pop! A spark jumped out and whispered, "Listen, I've a tale."
Huh. Did he just do a spell on her? Or is he just getting her attention?
Got your voice back.
I did, though I seem to have lost an octave somewhere in the process. I shall look for it when I get home.
You're not allowed here, Johnny. You shouldn't have come.
Calm down, Gran. Don't get angry. It's not good for you.
Lead me to the crones?
Can you take me to the crones?
Forgive me, Gran, but this fellow absolutely must talk to the ladies.
No, she's not allowed.
Please, it's important.
The fellow will be quiet. Gran, please hear me out. I found little Yagna when she got lost, did I not? Did I break Ginny's fever too? I did. I ask anything in return? No. Didn't even fuss about my stolen voice. Well, now I want something. Gran, help this fellow. Because otherwise he'll pester me day and night, even during potty time. His lass is missing. Perhaps the ladies can help find her, eh?
Yeah, come on. My lady's missing. Don't be a
Well,
bitch. I called
Since
her
you
a
put it
bitch.
that way, Johnny,
Yeah.
I'll help him. Come with me.
See? Yeah, Johnny had to, like, pull out old school favors. Thank you, Johnny. You're fucking good people. I was going to be scared of Johnny at first. I thought Johnny was going to be... I straight up thought Johnny was going to be like, "Ah, this is my true form. Now you see me. You must die." Johnny was a dope little kid. Oh, she is a witch.
Johnny's a good lad. Though the ladies don't like him. No, foul creature, they say. Don't like him.
Oh, wow.
Who are the women in the tapestry?
Look at the art in this.
Those are the ladies.
That is so cool.
Ladies.
That's such a cool painting.
With
Look at the eyeball in the middle and
power
those runes.
Beseech I thee, answer my call. Before you a worm crawls, wretched and small.
I love the magic in this game. It's so fucking cool. Are they the painting? Is the painting an illusion? I like the word sneer.
How dare you disturb our rest, woman?
Yeah, he should already understand it.
I'm looking for the woman with ashen hair. I know you met her. Where is she?
Oh, he's impatient. Perhaps he only likes ashen-haired girls.
She is like a daughter to me.
The young woman. She's my daughter by choice. I raised her.
If she's shapely, what does it matter?
This is so cool.
Matters to me.
I believe we've hit a nerve. She's bubbling like well-fed yeast.
Oh, that's how I like him.
This music is neat too. Okay, so when I'm playing this, I love Skyrim, but don't get me wrong. When I think about like the Dark Brotherhood magic, and then I think about this, it's like this is fucking blowing away Skyrim when it comes to like kind of like the rituals and the superstition, and even the presentation of her like touching it and her eyes rolling back and shit. Like this is just really fucking cool. Is all I'm saying. And Jeremy, you should see the main town in this. It is so big. I've never seen any town come close to how big the main city is in this. It is so fucking big.
It's
Shaggy,
clear you
what
met
up?
her. Tell me
The
everything.
art is so good.
That was blunt. Well, perhaps it's for the best. Tell me, have you got bollocks? Do you fear woodland beasts?
That's my specialty.
Oh, hard times are upon us, white-haired one. Brother has turned against
Look at this
brother.
room.
The land is soaked in blood. Evil reigns stronger than ever before.
A dark power has surfaced near Downwarren. It feeds on hatred and disdain. Destroy the beast, and we will be grateful. Tell you all we know about this ashen-haired maid.
Dark power? You need a knight errant or a witch hunter, not a witcher.
The alderman of Downwarren will tell you all. Remember to collect payment from him after you complete your task. And now our servant will bring you the dagger.
So she has an ear. They're holding a rooster. They're gonna. Why do I need a dagger? It's a deal. It's a deal. It's a
I'll
blood
talk
dagger
to the alderman,
for my
but
hand
I
or
can't
something.
promise anything.
Move, woman! Give the young man the dagger.
And you, White One, return only once you've completed the task.
Give me the dagger. I don't know what it's for, but I'm so fucking curious.
Aye, mistress, right. On me way. Dagger. Gotta bring the dagger.
No, they really outdid themselves.
The dagger. For you. Ladies told me to give it you. Here it is. The dagger.
Ooh. That's not really a dagger. So much as a small
Place
sword.
the alderman's payment on the stone. Stone bear. Stone shear. Stone nose. Stone ears.
Okay. You are creepy as shit. Let's go look at this painting up close if I can. I wish there was like some kind of a camera zoom pinch function, you know, but I really don't think there is. Okay, so let's see. Squealer Shaggy, howdy bacon. I agree with you what you said about the art and quality of the game. It reminds me of the game The Plague Innocence. I don't know that game, but I love this old Europe, old Russia thing. Ugh. Okay, I'm looking at this painting even closer, and this woman on the right, look at her legs. She has extra legs. There's definitely extra legs coming out of the woman on the right. To a creepy degree. Like that leg is not coming from that woman in the middle. It's twisted weird. You can see the way that the legs are twisted. So that means the woman on the right has 3 legs coming out. That's just creepy. Anonymous, what up, man? And like I said, she's got an ear, a cut off ear. She's got a rooster. And she's lifting her dress. I like how ritually all this shit is. It's so creepy. It's so neat. I'm not gonna steal those. Most rooms I'll steal everything. Not this room. No, not that. There's a second altar underneath. Wow. You creepy, creepy people. That's probably where I am not stealing those florins from her altar. It probably doesn't make any difference, but screw it. It's only 7. I'm not gonna take that alkahest. Most rooms in this world, I will pillage the shit out of, but this one I don't want to. And I don't care if like you're like, dude, you won't get in trouble, just do it. I want to roleplay this a little bit and pretend like I'm actually afraid of this, like these witches, and I'm not going to steal anything from them. Yeah, Anonymous, chilling, a little bit of illin, cold kicking it in the crib. Really enjoying Witcher. Never played through it before. Really like it a whole lot so far. And this mission is particularly nice and cool. Hold on, Graham. Oh. Alright, I'll take the books. I don't think I get in trouble for taking books. Which is not quite the devils you thought. A conviction has arisen amongst both mages and the hoi polloi. Is that witchers barely rise a hair's breadth above animals. That they are deformed and bloodthirsty mutants, and that in slaking this thirst they do not limit themselves to the fluids of monsters. Meanwhile, the research and observations of Virgil of Van Art paint an entirely different picture of the cast. Of course, it is a disputable fact that the mutations witchers undergo influence their temperament, immune system, strength, and endurance. Yet one cannot consider them unthinking beings forged only for killing as a result. In fact, witchers cultivate a unique culture, a specialized body of knowledge, an effective training system, and even a code of honor. They know an incredible amount about the effects of ingesting various organic and inorganic substances, and also a small amount, but nevertheless something, about the fundamentals of magic, by which I mean the simple spells they call signs. On the surface, the witches appear to be a homogeneous social entity, but in truth, their fighting styles, training, regiments, and worldviews differ significantly depending upon the school to which they adhere. The best-known witcher schools on the continent are the School of the Wolf, the School of the Bear, the School of the Griffin, the School of the Viper, and the School of the Cat. I am to assume that Geralt is from the School of the Wolf, maybe? You know? I have no idea why I wasn't subbed, thought I was, and it's early morning for me. 1 hour before ouch. Oh, well, thanks for subbing, man. I don't know. You know, YouTube unsubs people too. I thought you were also, but YouTube unsubs people too. I'm not going to read all those. I just wanted to read that other one because it was about witchers, and I'm a witcher. You know what I mean? What's in this one? I don't want to see your fruit, but I will take like things like this. The glyph. This. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, baby. Hi. Goodbye, witches. These kids are out here playing. It is 10:43 p.m. Kids, go to bed. In fact, speaking of which, let's turn it into daytime. I don't like nighttime. I can't play through. I've tried, but can't get into a little bit. We're just with it. It looks amazing. So Anonymous, I wasn't into it. And then I watched the Witcher TV show. And that show helped me get into it so easily. It made me understand who Geralt was, what a Witcher is, who Yennefer was, you know, what the Great Conjunction is, who Ciri is, you know, who King Foltest is. It taught me a lot about the world and a little bit about the timeline, and it's just such a huge world around it, though. So, like, but having something I can kind of grasp now, a little knowledge of the game going into it, really helps. You know. Tell the Alderman of Dawnwarn about the village's problem. Okay, can I take this signpost there? Oh, it's up there, huh? Let's go from Reardon Manor to south there. Seems like a safer move. Nobody's here, right? Okay, cool. Just some lady named Dolores. I know I can call my horse. I like running on foot sometimes for extended periods. I don't know why. Wow, those trees are there for a reason. Trees. I like to read the chat every now and then. So much DLC content for this, even the 2 DLCs are almost big enough to be their own game. Oh, Jeremy, they are. So, I forget if it was Blood or Wine or the other one. but one of them, its size is larger than Witcher 1, Witcher 2, and all the DLCs put together. One of the DLCs in this is larger than one of those, than all those combined of Witcher 1, 2, and their DLCs. That's... They say that this thing is like something like 500 hours of story. Like, not main story, just like story and side story and everything, you know, but Jesus, that's so much. I'm used to like 60 being a lot, you know what I mean? He's the Elderman. What do you want, Elderman?
Greetings.
Greetings. What's bothering the villagers?
Nice village.
Nice village.
Aye,
A real pearl of the swamps.
if you say so.
You get by all right?
His voice sounds
Aye,
weird.
winter to winter. Somehow we survive.
Recognize this dagger?
Aye, master. I didn't know you belonged to them.
I don't belong to anyone. No, glad we understand each other. I'm not here to get all like, you know.
So you know who sent me. Good. Easier that way.
Forgive me.
Yeah.
I didn't know you came from the ladies of the wood.
They help you often?
From the time of his cutting, every man is theirs. They be harsh mistresses, but they're fair. Just. Demanding they can be, but then nothing in life comes easy. Who drove off the plaguey heirs?
What the?
Who
what?
gave us seeds to plant?
Oh.
Round the other villages, they be eating the soles of their boots, whereas we get along well enough.
Oh, wow. So, these witches in the paintings have helped them in the past. They got rid of the plaguey air. So, those green gases in the marsh that you saw me light and catch on fire, they got rid of those. It's like, that's actually helpful, you know? And then they gave them seeds to plant. It's like, dude, that's like what we celebrate Thanksgiving for, you know what I mean? So, like, they're actually not that bad, you know? It's about 130 gigs total, I believe. I think it's almost as much as Final Fantasy. Oh no, it's not at. It's actually not that much, Jeremy. It's only like 85 gigs on PC here. Let's see. I like these kinds of games, Anonymous, where you have moral choices and it changes your story as you go. But then again, as a kid, I used to love choose your own adventure books. And when you look at these are just graphical choose your own adventure books. When you look at the way the story trees are lined out and how you have choices at certain paths that branch, they give you the result as instead of story, it's dialogue. It's the same thing, you know what I mean? These are just choose your own adventure books with combat sprinkled in the middle. I remember as a kid I had a choose your own adventure that was G.I. Joe related. You play what was the white ninja? Can't remember his name. Where you get dropped into Germany to this castle that Cobra is hiding out in. You need to break in and sneak around, and it was so fucking easy to die. Like every other page you died if you chose the wrong one. Yeah, it's 12:12 for me. But I woke up at 8 a.m. this morning, so I don't know how long it will last. But I still feel good right now, so, you know, we'll see.
Hear about an ashen-haired woman meeting the ladies of the wood?
I ain't heard nothing about that. Beg your question to the ladies, and they may answer. They knows all that happens in Velen.
They
Why
got
shouldn't have asked
informers.
that?
The woods listen for them. A lone word at an ill hour can arouse their wrath, but they hear pleas and prayers as well. Once a swineherd lost a sow, sat and cried at the crossroads. The sow ran out of the trees as if chased by a devil, straight to the swineherd.
It might have just been chased out, but I don't know. These witches do sound like they are part of this area, you know? Let's get to the problem.
I'm supposed to help solve your problem. Tell me what it is. Just the essentials.
The war awoke an ancient power, an evil one that feeds on bloodshed. Nightmares haunt our nights and days. Folks sleepwalk from their homes, never to return. Under the tree on the Whispering Hillock they lie, unburied, all fathers, sons, daughters and mothers. Folk are afeard to move them. You must go there. The dark powers must be cast off.
And so, from what I gather, they're actually in Europe. And they're actually on Earth. But it's an alternate timeline where this thing happened called the conjunction of the spheres, right? And imagine, like, on a metaphysical level, like 2 planets becoming one. And when that happened, this new land that they all live on was invaded by a fuck ton of monsters and witches and shit. And that's what we're watching, is an alternate timeline of people who actually are humans from Earth. And you see hints of the old Earth in the way they speak, in some of the expressions, in some of the languages. There's a religion in this where, I forget the name of the religion, but they believe in the one loving God, and their book is called The Good Book, and it's like, oh, you're like what happened to Christians in a different timeline, you know? And so you see, like, you'll see certain stories or expressions that are almost the same and just a little bit off, or spellings that are almost the same and just a little bit off, you know? And so I kind of like that about this game. Am I going to do any more vlogs? I don't know, maybe. If I need something to say. I can't just like talk into it and not have anything to say, you know what I mean? I need to have something to say. Let's see. Let's go to Dark Park. More details. Tell me more.
Need more details.
You must see for yourself. Me grandmum whacked me crosswise for straying near the Whispering Hillock. But what happens there now is a wonder.
A few times folk from round here gathered to chop down the trees
I know.
and burn the cursed soil
Do you
back
need
to
to go
use.
outside?
None returned.
Are you hungry and you want a milk bone?
The ground
Oh,
beneath
you're
the
hungry,
weeds
you
is
want a milk bone.
white
Okay, I
with
saw your tail
human
go.
bones.
Here, have one of these, okay? You can have another one, because you're such a cute doggy. That was cute. I live close to Dave, but not exactly super close. Oh. So Texas is close to Dave, right? How long's it been like this?
When did all this start?
3 years back.
His
I
hair
remember
is great.
'Twas a warm day. Went to check the snares for game. Pulled the hair from me trap. It grew dark all of a sudden, though it was nigh on noontime. Thought it was a storm at first.
The storms in this are
A
annoying.
squeal pierced the air, near burst me ears. The hair rotted in me hands, and the leaves shriveled and yellowed, though it were yet the start of summer. Times have been ill ever since. Folks' teeth turned black as charcoal. Women folk fight like polecats, bawling and brawling over nothing.
Huh.
The young'uns, born crippled, lame, fear and cursing. Long have we pled for the ladies' help.
All right. So, I don't know that the ladies have turned their back on them, or if the thing I'm supposed to kill is preventing the ladies from helping these people. Because so far, it hasn't seemed like the ladies are necessarily nefarious. You know, I think they're like all old school gods, where they will help you if you admire them, and they will punish you if you don't. But those gods aren't evil; they're just kind of like, you know, flippant. And so since they stopped helping, everything turned all orange and crappy here. I kind of wonder if something else happened, like an evil force moved in, you know.
Ladies of the Wood don't know what this power is?
They know all. Old Thekla claimed they'd be punishing us. Folks stopped respecting them. Some even call them witches.
Oh shit!
But must not be they, for they sent you.
I'll look around the Whispering Hillock.
You be careful, Master Witcher. Don't ye treat this evil light.
I won't ye treat this evil light. And let me see your message board. So this is the message board. The message board, you have people who leave messages for people, and you have jobs. So, wagon for sale. Hey, rack wagon for sale. Original owner, good condition. Hardly used, kept in barn. Inquire with Medi. No, thank you. Let's see. Will flesh and tan the hides of deer, wolves, and bears. Price negotiable. Robert. No, that's not really a job. None of these are really jobs. Furrier and leather worker. 20 years at the table, willing to take on jobs large and small, fixing and creating apparel fine and rugged, reliable and timely. Will pick up the raw stuffs and deliver them finished wares with a smile. Blackbriar. Nope. Pots and ceramics made and sold. Pots, mugs, and vases, molded and fired, all made of purest clay straight from byways. Everything to fit your fancy, decorated or plain, but all pretty as a milkmaid and twice as sturdy. She's pretty as a milkmaid and twice as sturdy. That sounds familiar. I don't know why that sounds familiar. Oh, Jeremy? Yeah, Jeremy's been around a long time. He just changed his name over the years, though. Let's see. Will darn and patch. If you wear it, I can patch it, sew it, darn it, and otherwise make it good as new or better. My hands work fast and steady. Thread and patch is included in the price, but if more than an L's worth of stuff is needed, you'll have to provide it yourself. Payment in eggs, grain, or potatoes preferred. Oh, that's sad. Handicrafts from wicker and birch, baskets, mats, and more. We use wicker, both white and dyed, with and without bark. On request, we can also make furniture, brooms, and other such household necessities. No pots, of course. Price negotiable, crops accepted most eagerly. Everybody in town is willing to work for food. That's sad. I mean, you'll expect some to work for food. You don't expect the entire town to be working.
Milk, freshly curdled milk. Eggs straight from the coop. Nary a trace of shit on them.
Nary a trace of shit on them. What you selling?
Show me what you sell.
Show me what you got. Oh yeah, look at that. Their food is crap. He has 1 piece of bread, 2 pieces of rotten meat, 5 onions. The rest is alcohol and 2 waters. Wow. Alright, let me sell my crap to him really quick, just to get light again. I need to put these weapons away. This is the new sword. That's the old sword, but I want to put this sword away inside of like a chest. I just want to save like the fancier swords that like look really cool, you know? Have I ever played Dying Light? No, I haven't. I haven't. I have not. Do you want another Milkbone melody? Is that what you're telling me? You want one more of these? This is why you're getting fat. Because I keep giving you treats. Here you go, buddy. Have another Milkbone. My dog's cute, man. I have my opinions about certain people are still here since me coming. Though some forcibly, but then they're still here. Yeah, my reading. People are so serious. I care not to bring up. Oh, okay. Farewell. I just came to see your wares, but your wares suck. Watch, he's got like nothing in his house. Most houses you can go and steal shit. Yeah, most houses have like 3 boxes in them that let you steal. This guy's got nothing. This town is starving. These people are starving. At least have some crops, you know? Alright. Find out what's killing villagers from Downward. You have sheep. Hey, look, there's a woodcutter. Hi, cousin.
What's on your mind?
Nothing. I wish they had more dialogue than this. They only say
give crow
usually
perch a
2
wide
generic
berth.
things.
What's on your mind?
See? If they're not an important NPC, they just kind of like cycle between 2 different like stuff, and they'll have different like sets for each character, but each character will like just have two sentences. That's okay. I mean, I don't know what else I expect. I just kind of wish they did more.
Oh, you're fucked.
Oh shit! It's the bow and arrow guy I gotta watch out for.
You'll never learn.
See how this starts to remind me of Batman? Hold on, let's go get that archer.
Don't let him catch his prey!
Come on, you.
Plow yourself!
Oh wait, hold on. Let's just do this the easy way. mind control. And yeah! I love those moves, man. Whew. Anyone else hear what I heard him say? Hey, Gigaman, how you doing? Oh, that was good. Yeah, this game, it reminds me of Batman Arkham Asylum. The combat reminds me of Batman Arkham Asylum. How it's very kind of like back and forth, and certain characters have shields that need to be like timed to like knock them down, and then there's a whole lot of like dash back and forth going on when the combat's going on, and then there's this third-person point of view over the camera shoulder angle, and then when I go into this is like the same thing as this detective mode, you know? It's like a lot of this reminds me of Arkham. Wait, what did I say? Oh, hold on, my sword is getting weak. It's this one. It's down to 45%, and this guy's at 70%. I have only one weapon repair kit. Let's put on this guy for now. Oh, Browner. Come on, you. There we go, that's good. Your old account was deactivated. Why was your account deactivated? I think exclamation point Discord will make the bot put up my Discord invite link. Now would be a good time to test to see if it's actually still an active link. You set them up for it to be a permanent link, but they shut off sometimes. What is with that building? Ruined tower. Alright, I'll come back there. Oh, there's a signpost here. Yes. Going on at the ruined tower is just a landmark. Alright, let's keep going. I have 150 steps to go. 140 steps to go. Anybody out there?
Looks like rain.
So there's wolves kind of up on that ledge over there. All right, whatever the hell's been killing them there. That's a thing of power over there. And whatever's been killing people, that's it right there.
Be gone. Come no closer. I know whence you come.
Really? Oh, you're a werewolf. All right.
The powers that protect me, they sense whence you come.
I will not be gone. Yeah. There's a lot of growling going around.
Who are you?
Who are you? Wow, I like that it's There you go. The games are funny when your character narrates something that's happening or when they find something. Oh. Does it look warped right here? Whoop, you see that? Does that look warped? I don't know.
Be gone. Be gone. Be gone.
Alright, so the cave entrance right. Where was it? I thought it was right there, but I guess it's upstairs here a little bit. And there's a couple of creatures over there, whatever those are, but those might be kind of far away. I'm not sure. Yeah, it's far enough away. Oh, this music. What? Holy suck. There's this wolf over here still. I'd rather just deal with him now. There we go. Find a passage leading under the hill? Okay. Using my witchy senses. This thing is making like a lot of bumping.
A voice from within the tree.
I don't understand what I'm supposed to be looking for here. That's red out there. Why is it red out there?
Kid.
Is the entrance underneath me? So, like on the overworld, there's really nothing here on the overworld, but there's that cave entrance back there. I kind of think the cave entrance goes to over here, and I'm supposed to be underground right now. You know what I mean? Let's go get this thing of power.
Magic. A place of power.
There's the cave entrance too. Alright, let's grab this real fast. Yeah, see the bumping has started again. Yeah, Gigamad, that's literally the definition of a spoiler. It's like, I don't want to give stuff away, but this detail, this thing that happened in the game hasn't happened yet? Yeah, that's a spoiler, man. Please don't do that. Look at that. Alright. He just does not want me to go that way. Swim. I hate all this swimming. Make sure there's nothing alive in here. Use my. What is that? How do I get down there? It won't let me dive for some reason. Yeah, see, it's supposed to be dive. It won't let me dive. Let me get on the land and come back out and see if it'll let me dive. There, now it's let me dive. Come on. I have plenty of breath. Let's see. Oh, you need to be accepted into the Discord? Give me a second. Jump chit chat. There we go. Alright, you should be set, man. Alright. Back to the heartbeat noise. All right.
Why have you come? Why spill this blood? Are you here to grant me death? Or is my freedom your wish?
Found corpse on the hills.
I saw women, children even, lying dead on this hill. Did they want to destroy you?
To nature, to the forest and earth, all death is alike. Every death is equal.
This reminds me of the
I will.
What was
None
that
of this.
flower creature called? Was the Thorian? This kind of reminds me of when you meet the Thorian in Mass Effect. It also reminds me of when you meet the Arachnid Queen in Mass Effect. This reminds me of both those decisions right now. Who are you?
Who are you?
I abandoned my circle, where I had kept the balance. The crones killed me, and cursed my ghost.
Never heard of a druid circling Velen.
I wander eternally through a maze of vows, helplessly sliding over a sea.
Oh.
You must know the crones pretty well.
They are Velen's curse. They hear all through severed ears. They weave hair and twist lives. They take their strength from the broth of human flesh.
Really? The crones are those witches that are in the painting. And when she says they hear from a severed ear, one of them is holding a severed ear. You know? Oh, you joined my Discord? Hold on, let me make sure I get you approved there, man. There you go. I think I got that. Yeah. All right, you're set up. You're set up. Let's do Among Us later. Not today, but maybe tomorrow. Why did the crones kill you?
Why did they kill you?
The crones want this land. They'd rule the wood alone. I stood in their way. I had to die.
Why was I attacked?
I was attacked.
This is my prison. A fortress besieged. Murderers I await, and my forest protects me.
Okay.
Murderers?
Murderous sisters killed my body. Now my soul they hunt, for I defy them.
Was she one of them or something? Kind of feels like that.
imprisoned. How so?
I am bound here in fetters of magic. I wandered endlessly, a labyrinth of thieves. The children, I know all. I know what awaits them. Free me, please. I must help.
If something threatens the orphans, I'll help them myself.
The children have been taken. Free me, please. I can be a gale, a gallop unchained. I shall save them. Only I can.
Huh. This is a okay, so she wants me to free her. She's claiming the witches that sent me here are actually evil, and they're actually consuming the kids and using them as a broth to gain strength. Which I kind of believe that. There were a lot of bones in that room, a lot of human bones in that room, and they were really demanding witches. They didn't seem to really care that much, you know? They got rid of the gas and they gave them seeds. But that just might be enough to make sure that they have kids to raise to eat. That might not be actually altruistic. That might just be keep making kids so we can eat you, you know? I'm starting to believe the slug monster. Alright. Tell me about the kids and the clearing are in danger.
Why do you think the kids from the meadow are in danger?
The sisters took them. They shall not return.
Where'd they take them? I can help.
It is done already. It cannot be undone. There are no rules to our ceremony. They shall all die. Let them be saved.
Tell me more about the crones.
The crones. What do you know about them?
The sisters are older than the oldest trees. Velen is their realm. All life here serves them. The sisters live concealed. You will not find them. They hear all. You cannot hide.
I like how many gods there are in this universe, you know? Those sisters have been here longer than every living thing in just this local area, though. They control it all, they hear everything. I mean, they're like gods, you know? That's so neat. I'll help you.
If you can save the orphans from the meadow, I'll help you.
I will find them. Free them. Open the door of my cage. Blood is my escape. A rite you must perform.
Oh.
With the black of raven feathers, the white of my bones, and a swift steed. A mare wild and free, in meadows pasture court, dark as a bottomless well, black as the depths of night. Such a beast, no other.
I gotta get a very black horse.
These, and bring them here.
This is neat, man. Raven feathers, a horse, and it remains.
Got some raven feathers.
Find my remains, and bring me a mount. A wind-born steed, a black squall-turned horse.
Her voice got weird there. What about the horse?
Why do we need a black horse?
The beast and I shall be as one. As when I lived, we shall be a gale. Nothing to stop us.
Okay.
A wild steed from meadows moist.
I gotta go find that horse. What about your remains?
Where'll I find your remains?
My bones, they lie in a solitary mound nearby.
This music is a trip to me, man.
West.
Hey, Jairo, what up, man? How you doing, buddy? I'll be back once I have everything. I like how these spells kind of make sense. She's going to be a wind that's going to go in and free the kids and kill the bad guys all in one big swoop. And so she needs raven feathers and her horse and her remains. You know?
I'll gather what I need to free you, then return.
Gather and return to the hillock's depths, to the tree's rotten heart. Pierce my heart. Let blood flow to be born again. I must first be consumed.
Go now and return through the passage I have opened.
They're so fucking weird. Alright, let's go. Man, look, these are really nice graphics. This dev team did a wonderful job. Alright, there's a oh, it's just right there I'm going to, huh? Alright, I gotta do the bones first. So it's just to the left of whichever direction I'm facing. So that direction. Let's make it daytime. It's about to be nighttime. I don't like nighttime. It's hard to see. Enemies are tougher. All done now, just unpacking, getting things where we want them. Moving sucks ass. Yeah, it does. Well, that's cool, J-Ray. Yeah, I saw some of your Facebook posts, like of your old mailbox on your way out and stuff like that. That's cool that you're in a new house, though, man, you know? That's exciting. It's exciting stuff. Let's get rid of that. Let's put some water in my little fan here. I got this little tabletop fan that you put water in it. And then I looked at the way it works. It almost works the same way as like a fish pump. It has a little agitator on the bottom, and the agitator goes like that. And when the water goes across it, it flings just enough of it up into a little receptacle that funnels it down into this little chamber that then forces it through a ring. The fan mists it out, and god damn it, if it doesn't like cool off a whole lot, it's very effective. I love my little fan. Alright, I'm going that way. Even though it's daytime, it's still looking pretty shitty out. Oh, that reminds me. That place of power is only glowing so I can get a bonus to fire, which I technically still haven't from before, so I'm not going to bother going over there. But that does remind me that when I did go over there, I got an extra ability point right here to spend. Ability points, you can put them into more skills or in the abilities to make the skills you're using already stronger. When you put the skills over on a tree like this, if you can line them up like this and then make a mutagen that is also of the same color, they create like a flow chart of energy, and this 5% attack power turned into 20% attack power bonus. So that's what I'm rocking right now. Let's put some points into these things that are already on here. Crushing blows. Increase strong attack. Let's put it into the quick attacks. I use the quick attacks way more often. Whoop. Bam. I'm loving it. I like how he slides that stuff. I don't see you, and you're one of those hags. Yeah, they're technically supposed to be tougher, but once you learn, you can just do that. Oh shit! Knock his head. Fuck off. Son of a bitch. That's right.
Show
So loot up their bodies. This is all just alchemy ingredients. And at first, I used to try to go through trouble with alchemy ingredients inside of like a chest. And try to go back to the chest when it's time to craft. And then I looked, and every single alchemy ingredient weighs 0. And then the crafting ingredients, most of them weigh 0. So it's like, oh shit. So I don't even bother dumping this stuff anymore. I just carry it everywhere I go. Find the bones of the spirit trapping in the Whispering Hillock using your witch senses. I could have swore they would have been right there, you know what I mean? Oh, there it is. What you're looking for is glowing red. This is her grave.
Strange bones. Don't seem human to me.
I've got her bones. So I need to go get that black horse next. How far am I from it? This one I think I'm kind of far from. Yeah. Alright, let's call a horse in for this one. Oh yeah. They throw shit at you. Those ones. That's not the worst. I had one of them stun me. My mind went all white for a minute. Oh crap.
Run, Roach.
Run, Roach. Don't slow down, Roach. Keep going, Roach. Oh, there's the horse. Oh, shit. Oh, now I remember. I gotta do this.
Giddy up.
Hold on real quick, horse.
Go, go.
What is that noise out there? Alright, come on, horse. Let's go on in. I brought you what you need, oh ancient one. Dangerous shit.
Ready. We can start.
Lay things amidst the feathers. Place all beneath my heart. My heart you must pierce and break the steed.
I'm not gonna destroy it. Actually, I'm gonna kill you. I'll start the ritual.
I offer raven feathers.
Once I was free, I shall be free once more.
I offer your remains.
Once I was flesh, I shall be flesh once more.
I love this crazy ritual stuff, man.
word once given must be honored.
Ah, I made the right choice. Can I ride you, horse? I cannot ride the horse. Tell the Elderman of Downwarren we took care of the problem. Alright. Who's that dude? Oh, is it the Elderman? What's he doing out here?
Solved your problem. Just in case, though, avoid the Whispering Hillock for a while.
Cannot be. Where's something lurking there?
Oh, shit. Hold on. I've got a rogue ash in my room. There we go. Okay. Spirit possessed tree destroyed something, not sure what. Don't want to know. Spirit possessed tree. You don't want to know.
Believe me, you don't want to know.
What have you done?
I freed the evil spirit. Doesn't matter. I freed the evil spirit. They're gonna hate me. Doesn't matter. I'm gonna tell them.
Didn't have to fight anything or anyone. I simply freed the spirit.
You did what? Freed the evil so it can prowl the world as it will?
Did what had to be done.
And if it returns?
Ask the ladies of the wood to help. The crones, or the ladies of the wood as you call them, said to remind you about payment. Take it you know what they want?
Aye, I do. Give me the dagger. Be back soon.
Oh, he's gonna get like a bucket of blood or something. Watch. What do they need? His ear. Holy fuck. That is a vicious payment. Oh my god.
There's payment. Take it to the ladies, will you?
What the hell was that?
'Tis our pact. You're a stranger. You don't know life here. It's honest pay for their protection.
So, all those ears in the woods.
Put it out your mind, master. You soon be leaving, and we must tarry on, our young'uns and their young'uns after 'em. No gods nor masters watch over Velen. The land is no man's. He who wants to survive must seek his own protectors.
That's fucked up. Yeah, that's too much, man. They should know what I did, though. They shouldn't be cool with what I did. That's them, isn't it? Holy crap. That is creepy.
Sheathe your weapon, young man.
He's even lovelier in real life.
In real life, you're different than you were in the tapestry.
Well, bring it here.
Oh, wow.
You can bring it, not ogle it.
They're very impatient.
You disobeyed us once more.
We are forgiving creatures, but you allowed the children to escape.
Yes, I did. They're gonna be pissed.
They never wanted to flee. They liked it here. They played.
Your punishment must be harsh. Now silence!
Oh.
We must speak to the white-haired one.
She has like 8 eyes. That eye
I know
patch.
that mark.
It's actually a bunch of
Isabella,
eyes.
the wife of the Baron of Crow's Perch.
She belongs to no man.
A fruit ripened in her womb. A fruit sprouted from seeds sown by a man she detested.
We
Yeah.
helped her. She agreed to serve.
She's the lady I'm looking for the
She
Baron.
bears the mark. She is ours. Come. It is another woman who interests you.
Whoa,
Speak,
Skazy.
white-haired one.
Skazy just tipped $50. Dude, thanks, man. That's super nice of you. This game is so fucking weird. Woo woo. Dono hype. How you been, man? I've been laying low, you know. But I'm gonna be getting back into gaming here. I don't know. For some reason, the last couple weeks, I've just been kind of like wanting to be off the radar. You know what I mean? It's been a little while since I've been like that, but I just kind of wanted to be off the radar for a little bit. But I'm feeling like not like being like that anymore. So yeah, man, it's good to be back. How you doing? All right, so back to these fucking creepy witches. You used me. Oh, why do you look different now? Tell me about the woman I seek. That's really all I'm after. Just tell me about the woman I speak. I seek.
Our deal. I did my part, now you do yours.
A word once given, we never break. The girl. Mousy blonde. That's what they call it.
Thin as a rail, terrified, exhausted. She could barely stand, the poor thing.
Uh-huh.
We cared for her as best we could. Like she was our own daughter. Wasted affection. She proved a very naughty girl. Mischievous, stubborn, and selfish.
What'd you do with Siri? I believe them. I believe they're bound to just doing stuff outdoors before the great white winter is upon us. Oh yeah. That makes sense, man. Where is she now? I'm chasing my daughter, and now I'm worried that they hate her.
Don't believe you. They say you always keep your word, so tell me everything, exactly as it happened.
We shall tell you, brave boy.
I'm a brave boy. Oh, I get to play her for a minute. They've done this a couple times.
Someone strange alive. We read beast entrails, saw the omens.
We would glimpse her likeness, a mirage in a blood. She came from the lower swamp.
I love the magic and
Not
shit.
at first, it was her the omens had spoken
That
of.
they read she was coming in like
Child
beast
of the
entrails. You
elder
know?
blood, the soul seed that would burst into flame.
That basket she wears.
She fell into our hands.
Hey, there's the extra legs. Remember I said she had 3 legs in the painting? She's got 4 legs. She's got 2 hanging out of her.
Elder blood.
What are the 2 hanging out?
Chris,
I didn't think about it till now.
does she sleep?
Like a lamb.
So she's sort of Geralt's
Comforted,
daughter,
no point in dawdling.
but not.
The table set, the cauldron bubbles.
We cannot. You know she is meant for him.
Oh,
Emmerich will
shit.
get her. He will, but not whole.
Well said.
They're gonna eat a piece of
We'll
her.
just have a sample.
I'll take her feet. Lovely. And plump. Perfect for a broth.
I can taste it already.
This is cool. This kind of reminds me from
Get on with it.
The Hobbit. The original like cartoon Hobbit when they're listening to the orcs discuss how they're gonna cook it.
Oh, you'll regret that, girl. Regret it dearly.
So okay, he is no joke. That guy right there is. That guy right there is one of the Black Riders, and they open up these portals that let like hurricanes in. And they have teleport magic, and they're fucking ice elemental creatures. They are no joke. Oh, there it is. There's the ice spot in there. I think I'm just supposed to be going that way. There we go. This is faster to do it this way. Just run and zip. See that? Fuck fighting. Because she's not even my main character, so all that stuff, it's not her inventory for my main guy, it's not her experience for my main guy. So who cares, you know? That's cool armor. That horse armor. So, if the story in this is the same story as in the show, then she is not his daughter, but she is the daughter of this one magical princess who has elven blood in her, who fell in love with a cursed
tried to kill her,
knight.
tried to butcher her like an animal and eat her.
Blood.
And he acts as sort of a godfather because of a thing he did.
Elder blood. Extraordinary girl. But you know that. Such a shame she fled.
I'll find her and come back for you. I won't let you get away with it. Should I threaten them, or should I just fight them now? I have no idea how to fight them. I have no idea what poisons to use. Are they cursed creatures? Because like you have different oils you can use on your swords, but they're meant for specific creature types. They're probably cursed though, aren't they? Keep her first.
She escaped you, but I'll find her. We'll come back here together and kill you.
Your return, you shall. Our fates are bound. And one will die, but it shan't be one of us. Now you shall chase shadows and wander midst fog. Each time you see her, she will be a mirage. And if you find her, the girl will die.
Here we go, see?
Handsome knight.
Fucking witches, man. Oh, one, two. Oh man, they just cursed the shit out of me. Did you hear that stuff they said to me, man? I should have killed them right now. Alright. Alright, is there a teleporter? Yeah, there's one right there. Is the big building open yet? That big creepy building? It's open. Oh, it's this room. Alright. Throw away. I've been in here already. I'll steal your shit now. Fuck you, bitches. Can I talk to you and fight you now? Put your candle out. Yeah, how about that? I was gonna be all respectful, but you had to be like vicious. You know, threatened to eat my daughter. So she's not my daughter. So what it happened in this is, if the story in the show is the same as the books, which has so far seems to be pretty much the same, then there was a princess who was actually secretly elven blood, which is a secret because humans and elves a long time ago have separated. The humans had a huge genocidal war and killed all the elves, right? So she was a part elven blood, but she was a princess, so it was a big hush-hush secret. But that means she had magic in her just naturally, right? And she fell in love with a knight who was cursed to look like a fucking, like, I don't know, like Sonic the Hedgehog. He had little spikes and dark skin. He was cursed, right? And he came because he had once saved her father in battle, and it was his destiny to be with her because he had done this thing called the Law of Surprises, where he says, if I save you and something fortunate happens to you, that fortune is mine. That's kind of how the law works, right? Well, when they had their love and they were trying to come together, the queen, she's like, fuck this, I don't want my daughter like marrying this mutant dude. And so she was like super against it, but then the whole like courtyard was like, listen, this is the law of surprises, this is like destiny and shit. If you go against this, like, you are asking for bad hoodoo. And she tried to stab the knight right when that happened. Like, this huge explosion happens, and basically it was destiny showing her, it's like, no, they are supposed to be together. And so they got together, and their child is Ciri. And when they got together, Geralt here, he stepped in at one point and interacted to try to like help their parents like get together. And when asked about their payment, he says, I'll take the Law of Surprises. I don't know if he did it on purpose or not, but basically through destiny, their child becomes connected with him. It's just impossible to avoid. And if he tries to avoid it, he's just going to piss off fate. And so he accepts that she is like a goddaughter, and she accepts that too. So that's who she is. Yeah. Yeah, we're bound by fate through Law of Surprise. It's our destiny. It's pretty. I think it's kind of neat the way they treat like fate and shit like that in this. Look at that fucking sunset in this game, this trip. All right, where am I going for what? Tell the Baron. I gotta talk to the Baron. The bloody. Oh shit! I think I clicked on a map on accident when I was just looking around the map.
Witcher.
Witcher. I'm not meant to be here. Clay Witch. Come up here. Crow's Perch. I gotta run in from here. Yeah, we're bound by fate. There's actually a pretty good little camp here. Got this hill, this gully down here with this water. If invading forces wanted to come in, you knock the bridge down, like right here in the middle. Good luck getting in with an army fighting back. It's a nice little encampment. And then the secondary encampment on the inside like that. I like how, like, some games feel like they just generically lay down territory and generically lay down buildings. And then some games, it kind of feels like they thought about how the people probably live there and what the front yard probably looks like. Like, look at this. Doesn't this kind of look right? You know what I mean? How shitty it might be in real life.
Baron gets soused. He gets angry. He's always drinking.
I like how tall some of the structures are. I don't know why. I just do. Alright, so the Baron's wife we were looking for, and she went to the swamp, which also led us to that other thing. So we're kind of completing both quests at the same time. I need to tell him what I learned about Anna. I already told him what I learned about his daughter, so this actually finishes up the quest with him. Hopefully he doesn't get too pissed because I didn't like bring either of them back. I just kind of told him that both of them don't want to be around him.
What do you come to me with?
I know where your wife is.
Got news of your wife.
Plowing hell, why'd you not say so forthwith? Where is she?
I just came
Why
here.
have you not returned with her?
She's in Crookback Bog. Got food, a place to live, and keeps herself busy. Didn't look like she had the slightest desire to leave.
You were to bring her back, not report on the conditions she lives under.
I was supposed to find her, and I did. That was our deal,
That's
nothing
true.
more.
I never agreed to anything more.
You still think me rotten to the core. A base bastard, don't you? You believe I alone am at fault for what happened here?
Well, not really. Exactly. My opinion doesn't matter, man. I came here just the facts, man. You know, I'm Batman. I'm Batman.
Doesn't matter what I believe.
Yet, looking at you, I
Oh,
see
I asked about the
contempt.
Nilfgaard shit a long time ago.
Can't speak for the world you witches inhabit, but in ours, nothing is ever black and white.
Those are other topics on the first line of menus. Those are shit I talked to him like a long time ago about. Yeah, looking at you, I see contempt. Can't speak for the world you witches inhabit, but in ours, nothing is ever black and white. Alright, yeah, tell me your story.
Probably gonna say you're not the only one to blame. Alright then, I'm willing to hear your side of the story.
He doesn't have a side?
With Annie,
Oh.
it was love at first sight. A spear tore through my shoulder at the Battle of Anchor. She tended to my wound. Once I'd recovered, I asked her to marry me. She wept with joy.
Oh, yeah.
Soon after,
Get to live in a
Tamara
fucking
was
castle, not in
born.
the mud, you know?
And after that, they sent me to Sidaris. A warlord had risen against King Ethan, and Foltest sent help. It was one battle to the next, one conflict after another. It was a life of war. I was seldom home, and I found comfort in drink. Grew so fond of hooch, I couldn't part with it when I did get home.
So your fault after all. I'm not gonna be a prick. I'm trying to be nice to him.
Alright. What then?
I went from front to front, battle to battle, collecting soldiers' coin, while Anna sat alone with the babe for months. Later, I learned she'd not been so alone after all.
Huh?
For nearly 3 years, she'd found comfort in the arms of one Evan, a childhood friend.
I would
a
have had him,
dog's bunghole.
had him murdered.
Understand, damn it! One tussle in the hay I'd have waved aside, put it out of my mind. But the woman cuckolded me for years, without a whisker of concern for me, for my love.
Aww. He was cheated on, so he beat the crap out of her till she
How'd you find
miscarried.
out?
Came home one day and Anna was gone. The things too. Found a letter. She wrote that she didn't love me. That she'd left me for that knob licker and taken Tamara with her.
He's a knob licker.
Felt like I'd been rammed in the arse by a horse. I went to find the bugger, to get the girls back, bring them home. Yet soon as I saw him, something turned inside me, something dark. I slaughtered the shit-eating twat and fed his carcass to the dogs.
That makes sense. What did Anna say about that? Did she like it?
Imagine Anna wasn't exactly pleased.
Ha! Bloody understatement if I've ever heard one. She flew into a fit, hysteria, threw herself at me, kicking and clawing. Finally grabbed a knife. It would have been the end of me if I'd not leapt aside. It was the first time I hit her. I had to calm her. Felt I had no other means. Things changed. They would never be the same. Anna tried to take her own life, and mine.
Why does he want her back then? They don't sound like they're happy.
She would prod me, goad me, taunt me, in the hope I would hit her again, perhaps. She'd scream that I'd robbed her life of love, that I'd destroyed the idea for her, and so might as well kill her. How many times I apologized. How many armfuls of blooms and gifts I brought. She cared not a bit. 2 years of her anger had turned to indifference, broken at times were her bouts of hysteria and my bouts of drunkenness. Cannot fathom how we survived those years, but we did. Now, as you know now, not everything was as it might have seemed.
Oh yeah. You had like a dark turn there, man. Seems you deserve each other. You're at fault. Can't say I care all that much about this. Seems you deserve each other.
You're right. Faults on both sides, yours and hers.
I'm content that you finally see that.
I just want to get paid.
Then. You won't bring Anna home. You might at least tell me how she landed in that blasted swamp.
I just want to get paid. 12 is a good level because it opens up another ability box. I'll show you in a minute. Your wife is with the crones.
Your wife is with the crones as their servant.
What the fuck do you mean? What crones?
Ones who live in Crookback Bog.
Oh, I've heard folk speak of them and thought it naught but tales to scare the children with.
My wife left me
How
for
on
witches.
Earth did she land there?
She's not thinking about how he fell when we found out, nor did she give two fucks. She's being selfish. Yeah, we are hearing his side of the story, though, and this game is very much about people telling you lies that benefit them. And so, even though he told this story this way, I guarantee you, if you went back and talked to Anna about it again, she would tell you that he's full of shit on a portion of this, and then you'd have to wonder how much of that is even true. This game is all about, like, misinformation. So much of what people say is untrue in the own universe here, and I like that. It's a sign of the of the lack of communication, the belief in superstition, and the way this world works. You know? Yeah, I love this game. A fiend captured her. She made a pact with them.
She made a pact with the crones, and well, I think she might have lost her mind.
A pact? What the bloody hell?
She was with child, a child she didn't want to bear. Went to the crones for help. They promised to rid her of the problem in exchange for a year of her service. And they kept their word, in their own twisted way.
What do you mean?
Anna must have thought the child inside her would somehow disappear. Instead, the crones sapped her of strength, and ultimately forced her body to miscarry. I think that's when she started to lose her mind. Then they placed magic tethers on her, tethers that cause great pain when tested. A guarantee she'll pay off her debt.
A pact with witches? Bloody nightmare, sounds like some jest. We must get her out. We can't leave her there.
I wouldn't recommend venturing into the swamp. I could tell him do what you want, but then if I tell him do what you want, he's going to go into the swamp and he's going to get himself killed. I would prefer him to be alive in case Witcher 4 comes out. I would like to bump into him again.
Venturing into the swamp, even with armed men, is just a bad idea. It's a dangerous place inherently, and I think those crones are a greater threat than anyone realizes.
I'll not sit on my arse waiting for them to return her. Would you wait? Count on their mercy if they had your daughter?
Probably not, but I'm a witcher.
And I'm a husband and a father who's fucked up his life and the lives of his loved ones. I'll gather my men, go there and retrieve Anna.
All right. Yeah, these are the things I already like talked to him about like eons ago, so it's like old info. This number one is new stuff. We had a deal. Time you fulfilled your end.
We had a deal. I've done my part. Your turn to do yours.
Bring it, fat man.
Word once given. Now, what did I last?
Basilisk. It had just attacked you.
Oh yeah.
Ah, right.
He's telling me about Ciri.
Gargantuan. One solid brute.
He's telling me about last place he saw Ciri.
I thought we'd breathed our last.
Watch out!
If I don't survive this, you're to take whatever you want from the fortress.
You'll survive!
Let's show this bastard what we're worth.
Come on, Basilisk. She's got this great super dash. I love it. You hit me. Can she die? Probably. She can probably die. Come on, just land already, please. Oh, you son of a butthole. It looks like an evil dragon. Yeah. It's a basilisk. Which... Oh, shit. Fuck! Oh, shit. Well, he's obviously okay because he's telling me the story. You
Damn
know what I
it!
mean?
I can't leave him like that.
Oh yeah, we're not leaving him like that. Alright then. There's like a wall here. Yeah, I'd like to get over here, please. They don't want me to get over that wall, obviously. And they want me to get up there. Aha. 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 That makes more sense. How'd she do that? How'd she get up there like that? I know she can like dash, but can she dash up three floors? Oh, she's hot. That's a good reaction shot from him. Strange couple of quick cuts there. Do you see that? They showed like Ciri in front of a door for a second. Like while it was loading? She's magical, I guess.
You have everything?
Yes, thank you.
What you did for me, I shall never forget it.
That's why I must go.
You helped me as well. When your man brought me here. You fed me, cared for me, had my wounds looked after. We're even now.
You needn't leave.
He's telling
You're
us a
in
little
good
bit of
company
bullshit.
here. We'll always have a warm corner for you.
I must leave. Wraiths pursue me. The wild hunt. I was foolish to use the power. They're sure to have caught my scent.
Oh, I get it. I get it now. I
endanger
get it
all
now.
of you by remaining here.
Yep.
You must tell the people to bar their doors and windows, and no one is to wander the night.
I'll explain it in a minute.
Where do you think you're going?
Now, I ride for Novigrad, and then who knows where.
Okay, I'll explain in a second.
She mounted and rode off. It grew awfully empty without her.
Gotta go to Novigrad. Okay, I'll explain it now because I have a chance. The Wild Hunt are these demonic armies that come through portals, and they're hunting Ciri. The way they find Ciri is when she uses her magic. And so when she looked up on the cliff, she realized to herself, if I save him, I'm going to use my magic, and I'm going to have to leave again. And so she was making a decision to save him that she also, at the same time, knew was meaning that she was going to lose her security again and have to get up and move again and all that because she's using her magic. And it's like when Frodo puts the ring on and Sauron can see him. It's like that. And so that's how she got up, and that's why it was like a thing, and that's why she has to leave now. That makes sense. How'd she get past this Redanian blockade?
Redanian armies blocked the Pontar crossing, yet you sent Ciri to Novigrad.
She was looking for a sorceress, and all of them are in Novigrad. Besides, I didn't leave her at the Redanians' mercy. I gave her a letter of safe conduct.
Yeah, I've got one of those too. Where'd you get these letters?
Where'd you get these letters?
Haven't always led this pack of jesters. Served in the Temerian army once.
Redanians guard the crossing.
True, but with a bit of fame and a friend here and there, well, banners and heraldry don't mean so much.
Yeah. Gotta go to Novigrad.
So there's a chance Ciri's still in Novigrad. Thanks for helping her.
It's nothing. Now you've learned what you wanted to know, you must be in a hurry. But, if you could...
What?
Spit it out.
I want to go get Anna. Free her, bring her back. I don't believe she's there willingly.
Must have not heard me. Any journey into the swamp is suicide.
I heard you, which is why I could use your aid. I've no more tales of Ciri to offer you, but go with me and I'll be generous with what I do have. Very generous.
You convinced me, I'll go. But not right this minute.
Extra coin never hurt.
Ha! True indeed. I'll round up my men and ride to Downwarren. You
Okay.
can join us there.
Fine. Sounds good.
You hang out there for a month or two. I'll be there after we do some other missions and shit. What the fuck?
There you
The fuck is that?
Sorry, we was never.
What was that?
You tell me. Man or monster? My men call him
What was
Uma
that?
and say he's a beast. But he seems a man to me. Just hideous as Ardle's shit.
He doesn't look like a monster, but what the fuck was that? Okay, where do you get the name?
Uma. Strange name.
Aye, strange. but he gave us no other.
You mean he can talk?
Hardly. It was like this. I asked what they called him. He sat there, not saying a thing, trying to stick a toe up his nose. So I grabbed his hand, looked him in the eyes, and asked, "What's your name?" Gave me this damned foolish look and stammered, "Oh, Uma?" And it stuck.
That's a good story. He doesn't look like a monster, though.
Doesn't look like a monster, but my medallion's trembling.
Oh, okay.
Strange. Where'd you find him?
Funny story, actually. I won it in a game of cards.
This is a weird side story thing to pop up. Nothing better to play for? Tell me how it happened.
Funny story. How so?
Went to Novigrad once to rest, indulge in the city's pleasures. Stayed at a tavern and some folk there were playing, so I joined in. Cards were kind that day. Had one devilish hand after another. Robbed the whoresun's blind. One fellow, a merchant, took it especially hard. He'd gambled away everything he'd brought from Skellige. Wanted terribly to play another hand, so I agreed. Asked him what he had to wager, and he showed me that sideshow. Not much in it for me, but fuck it, I thought. I'll give the man a chance to win something back. Luck was not with him. Uma wound up here at Crow's Perch. End of story.
I would have told him, keep Uma and here's $10, go home. Rather than this whole charade. Ha, funny indeed. Now you got a court jester. Yeah.
Proper baron now. Even got a jester.
Aye, though I feel something's not right with him.
How so?
Well, he seems more beast than man. But there's wisdom, cunning in the bastard's eyes. Or maybe I'm imagining it. Ever run into anything like him?
No, but he doesn't look dangerous.
Ah, still.
I guess that's that. Doesn't eat much, so as long as he's no trouble, the boys might as well have some diversion.
What is
Time
with
I
this
was on my way.
character?
So long.
This was a lot of side
Farewell.
stuff for that
I hope you
character.
find your daughter.
You know what I mean?
And prove a good father to her.
I wonder what the fuck that thing was. I really want to go back and find out. Alright, so he's... Oh, wait, I'm staying here. Oh, no, it's just showing me still here.
Got any vodka?
Alright, so they said he was in the dungeon. I don't remember if I've been downstairs recently and looked. Is this the dungeon? I'm looking for a tiny little man. This is not the dungeon.
And this be the witchman, the freak of nature.
Don't call me the freak of nature. I'll fucking murder you with magical weapons. Freak of nature, my butthole. Nah, this is not the dungeon. This is just stuff. It's dark as shit down here. Wait. Oh, okay, it's like a drunk guy or something. Man, what a depressing, like, existence these folks probably had, you know? Like, ugh. That's a good one. You're a towel. Alright. Hangover. Is this where the dungeon is? Is this place over here? I'm kind of thinking it might be. Locked. Locked. It's locked with the invisible locks. I wanted to learn more about that little I want to learn more about that little weird dude, you know?
Why is your hair so grey, darling?
Why is your hair so gray? Alright, cool. This is a new mission right here. If it's got a seal on it, then it's a contract. Witcher wanted. Witcher wanted to root out and exterminate the monsters rampaging around these parts. During the time it takes to complete the contract, said Witcher will have to write to room and board in the Elderman's hut. Cost deducted from final pay. Message from the Elderman of Lindenvale. Alright, whatever. The rest of these are just people bitching about stuff. I'm starting to get tired, guys. It is starting to hit me now. Well, I woke up at 8 a.m., so it's almost 2 a.m. Yeah. I woke up early today. Today was the earliest I've woken up in, like, years. But it's now affected my sleepy time now, you know? That and the nature of this game kind of makes me a little bit on the tired side. I mean, good RPGs will do that to you. I have almost fallen asleep playing Mass Effect so many times. This is what I was excited about. See this? Another slot right here. I could put another thing up. I could put this guy up. Oh wait, no, that's that. Oh, I have all 4 of these up? Okay, so this has to be something else. There we go. I can now carry 150 instead of 90, which is a huge jump. You only slept 4 hours today. Really? Gosh darn. Yeah, up here they want me to go to. I've been here already. I have to find about the Skellige from there. But I'm not ready to leave this land. If you look, there's a couple missions I haven't finished. Just a few. But then again, hold on. Some of these missions in here are like level 25 and shit. So maybe I am supposed to kind of go from place to place to place to place to place. That I'm going to have to think about. Well, let's go to the main town, because the main town is fucking amazing, man. Oh, wait. Let me show you how goddamn amazing the main village is. Jeremy, you know, like Skyrim and Oblivion, those towns? They're nothing. They're nothing compared to this sprawling metropolis that is the cities in this game.
I'm knackered.
Alright, so... Oh, this was a cool thing that happened here. When I came across their religious order, these witch hunters, they took a witch dude and a shapeshifter and burned them to death. And the shapeshifter's last words were, "I just wanted to live like you." And it was like really sad. But their towns are amazeballs huge. There are people everywhere to talk to. It just goes on forever. Do I have any currency to convert?
Got some coin I'd like to convert into crowns.
You've come to the right place. A better rate you'll not find anywhere in the city.
111 crowns.
I was a war veteran. Spare me a crown.
Okay, I'm gonna run for a minute so you get an idea how big these cities are. Alright, and you're like, oh, well, you hit the water already. Yeah, I hit the water already, but this is even more impressive. If you look over there, see the shoreline? And see the shoreline? See the shoreline back there? And the shoreline over there? And even on the far end, there's town on the other side of that. Oh, this is the building with the hookers. With the strumpets. That's why there's hearts in that building. See? Want to dip your dingle? I would love to dip me dingle, but we're streaming right now, so I can't whip out a booby or a ball. It's a nice carpet.
It's a material world. Not a material
Oh, Madonna reference. That's almost inappropriate for this world, but I like letting it go. It's a material world, and I'm a material girl. That was some Madonna lyrics. We are living in a material world, and I am a material girl. Oh, there's another strumpet. See? Hi, strumpet. Look at that ass. Look how I shake it. A little bit of this, a little bit of bending over, a little bit of falling down.
What do you want?
Oh, wait. I like how all the merchants have these really weird glasses on.
Welcome. Welcome.
See? You can tell it was one eyepiece that folds out, you know?
What have you got there?
Is he selling anything I'm interested in? Ghouls and owl ghouls. I don't have it either. I'm gonna buy that. What are those? Nah. I'd never buy alchemy ingredients unless I'm trying to build something very specific, you know? Got a snake figurine. I don't want to sell a lot of this stuff. A lot of this stuff is pretty unique. Like this casket is unique. This snake figurine is unique. This Xenovox. It's a walkie-talkie. It's a cell phone. Oh, let's read this. The book I just got. Let's get out of the merchant screen. No. I didn't want to play.
A game of Gwent. How about it?
I hit the wrong choice. All right, let's play Gwent really quick. So Gwent is like a card game. It's like War. You're just trying to create a stronger hand than the other guy, and it's really just kind of about the timing of putting a card sometimes. It's not that deep, but it is kind of hard to win. Let's see. I want to get rid of... Okay, each of these has their abilities. This causes no damage from the back row. There are siege creatures. There's close combat, range, and siege creatures, right? This makes it so that siege creatures on both sides only become 1/1 creatures, basically, right? This one doubles the strength of a creature in a particular row. I have 2 of those. That's great. These guys give +1 to every creature inside the siege row. So if I have other siege creatures, that's great, but I don't. So let's get rid of these guys. I can trade 2 cards out. Fighting Frost? Fuck. I'm gonna lose this. I don't have enough strength out here. I have no idea how to play. Oh, cool. So he put a card on my side that gives an ability that allows him to draw 2 cards. I'm going to do the same thing with this guy. If it has this little eyeball on it, it means you can play it on the enemy side, but draw 2 cards to replace it. See? Boop, boop. That's a decoy. It allows him to bring his card back into his hand and recast if he wants. He's going to put it out and on my side, I guess. That's my turn. Alright, so... yeah, let's go with front row. See, I have 9 points of creature out, 14 points of creature out. He has 0, but he's drawing cards. He has 12 cards. I have 10. You can run out of cards in this, and you just have to wait for your opponent to play all of his, and whoever's got the most at the end of that round, that's who wins, you know? So there is something to be said about just kind of playing it out. Shit. I'm saving these two guys and these two cards, these 4 cards, for a round all by itself. Whoa, god damn it. I'm gonna pass. So now he can play as many cards as he wants until he gets the strength of his over 27 here, which, if you look at it, he's got these Mongo cards that are 10 strength. So in 3 card play, he has beat me in that round. So I'm not going to beat this guy. His cards are way stronger than my cards, but whatever, I'll try. Yeah, see, all of his creatures are level 10. My guys are 4s and 5s and shit. Very unfair. In fact, I'm just going to concede. He wins. It's like I'm playing with goblins and he's playing with Shivan dragons. The game's not that hard. It just kind of comes down to who's got stronger cards. There's a couple of like orders of operation that are beneficial. Like there's cards that will turn all card types into like level 1s, or there are destroy cards, you know, and stuff like that. But your hand is so small, and you really don't draw very often, that building a deck in any sense of like a deck doesn't make complete sense. I don't know. When you beat a person, they give you a free card.
And it's raining again.
So part of what you're supposed to do is go around the world and find the weaker opponents and work your way up. But we're in the big fancy town, so we're actually finding some of the best opponents here. And that's a bit of a problem.
I've had enough of it. Need something sharpened? Reforged?
Oh, repaired.
What do you have on offer?
And I can sell some stuff too. Let's sell this. Let's sell this. Let's sell this. And this. That's the actually better one. Let me keep in that. What about these boots? Yeah, these boots are too weak for what I use. What about these gloves? Too weak. Way too weak. What is he selling? Mastercrafted silver sword. It's not bad. It's 26 stronger than the one I'm using right now. I actually think I have a level 12 sword inside of what's it called? Inside of my my there's a big chest. It's like a locker chest. I think I have one inside there right now. I'm eating some chocolate to give me some energy to go a little bit more because I'm enjoying this game. I really do like to share this game. This reminds me of like a Mass Effect or a Dragon Age or something. But bigger. The swords here are better than what I'm using. Can you craft me anything? Actually, can you repair my swords that I have right now? Actually, this was my new sword. Okay. Hold on. I can have it remove the upgrades on the other weapons that I'm already carrying that I wanted to remove from before. This was a thing. Yeah, remove the upgrades. And then this guy, remove the upgrades. It's very expensive to remove the fucking upgrades. Okay. And let's put the proper sword on myself so I know what to sell and what to keep. So the silver sword I'm using right now is 166 to 202 damage. The silver sword I'm considering is 171 to 209, so it's 5 more on the low end, and on the high end it's 7 more. So it's just generally a better sword. It It gives me intensity or to art sign and axi bonuses, a critical hit damage bonus. That part's nice. Plus 4% of critical hit chance, which is pretty good because critical hits, they only go up like 1% at a time, so that's not bad. 1% chance to freeze. This one has a 1% and 17 front. Okay. Let's trade. Okay, this one, yeah. 171, 209. Yeah. Okay. And then my steel weapon, the Imantle. Oh, I want to keep using this one because look, it has a plus 16. Oh, it's fire damage, and 10% Igni sign intensity, 2% chance to bleed, 3%. Okay, I'm gonna keep that one away it is for right now. So if you notice, this has these 3 little dots right here. That means this sword can be augmented by these little stones over here. And so like, this one gives percentage to attack power bonus. This one gives chance to cause burning. Like that. Adrenaline point gain. Chance to stagger. Like that. Sign intensity, armor piercing. Chance to stun. Like that. Alright, cool. And that means I can sell these other swords.
Need something sharpened? Reforged?
You'll probably start Witcher 3 tomorrow, so I'll have more time. This game's pretty dope, man. Just get past the first couple hours because it starts off very sparse, which I think they're just trying to set tone and atmosphere for the world. But once the world opens up more, you start realizing how big this whole thing is and how much of a sandbox they've given you to play with. It's like, dude, I like knowing that I'm only like a tiny percentage of the way through like what they have to offer me. Like, I've been playing this like crazy the last couple days, right? If this was like Mass Effect 2, I'd be just about done. On this, dude, I'm not level 11. There's missions that I have that aren't appropriate to level 26, level 32. And the levels are taking forever. Oh, I'm level 12. I'm sorry, I went up one level tonight.
What do you have on offer?
There we go. Yeah, these. Weapon repair kits. Very good to keep on you. Farewell.
So long.
I'm fucking Geralt. Farewell. Oh, yeah, I would too. Look at him. Learn another song. Guffaw. All right, let's go and wait. I don't want to go to what's her face yet. Do I? I only heard a little bit. Don't be such a puss. Weird ass. Ooh. Beggar. Get out of me way, everybody. Oh, look at him. You look like you came from the show Prison Break.
One glance tells me all I need to know.
Who's captain of this ship?
Looking at her. Aye, her. That's right. I, a woman, am captain. Shocking as shit, I know.
Take me to Skellige. Skellige.
Need to get to Skellige.
Not on this boat, you won't.
Pay you well.
The islanders live off plundering the seas. Not willing to risk that.
Ever been there?
Ever sailed there?
It's only 40 gigs?
The islanders attack all ships. When they hate someone, Nilfgaard for instance, they attack him more. But truth be told, not much more. Ordered me once. Expect they wanted to see if I had captain's bollocks. That spot of fun gave me enough skelliger for a lifetime.
Okay. So that's a no then, yeah? So you're a big chicken for a cat. You're a chicken!
Ah, curses.
I'm looking at that hamster wheel. I bet you that hamster wheel is meant for a human to climb in to power these cranes and shit. Witch hunters, they are no joke. They're religious fucking zealots who are here to burn people who use magic. Where's your cat? Wow, no cat in here.
Captain? No clue. Drinking somewheres, I reckon. Like
Great.
This deck's to shine like the silver on the Emperor's table.
You want the captain? Name's
This deck's to shine like the silver.
This deck's to shine like the silver on the Emperor's table.
I don't know if that's a reference to Annie or not. You remember Annie? The little redheaded girl, musical. Sun will come out tomorrow. In the beginning, when she's living at Mrs. Hannigan's orphanage, she is told to scrub, I think it's the bathtub, and I quote, "And it's to shine like the top of the Chrysler building." And I remember thinking, huh. I didn't know what a Chrysler building was as a kid, so it was just all a weird sentence to me. But that line right there, just, it makes me think of it. Need the expansion pass. You have a long time before you have to do the expansion, though.
Like the silver on the Emperor's table.
You don't do the DLC till level 30. If I were you, I would wait. Let's go grab that quest while we're here.
Order's given, boys.
Oh, it's him!
Prepare for battle.
He has
You
challenged
shall
me
not have it
twice.
easy this time.
Brought friends? Huh. They all pledged to defend Maid Bilberry's honor too?
No. No, they defend justice.
He keeps picking fights
For
with
it
me.
is only fair you face a threesome.
And
Is that so?
I keep
Yes,
disarming
for you
him.
are a rogue and a cheat, sir. You never revealed yourself to be a witcher.
Oh, I'm not fighting you, man.
You're right. Guess you had no choice in that case. But I'm still not gonna fight you.
You must, or I shall cut you down, honorably, though without mercy.
Will you stop trying to fight me? I think I have to murder him this time. Oh, I really didn't want to kill him. Oh, look at his letter to the most beautiful woman in the world. So, that dude... Fuck you, kid. That dude I bumped into twice before. The first time I bumped into him, he's like, "Stand your ground. I am a knight, and I am here to kill you for honor." And you're like, "Why?" He's like, "Because you said bad things about my god." And you're like, "I don't even know your god." He's like, "Well, then you must know her. Stand your ground." And you fight him, and you hit him once, and he drops his weapon. He's like, "I yield." And you're like, "Get out of here before I kill you." Then you bump into him again, but now he's got a shield. He's like, "I have learned from our last fights, and I will smite you." And he's got a shield. And you disarm him, and you hit him once, and he drops his weapon and runs. But this time I had to kill him. Hey, Gaffa, what up, man? I feel bad. This is like... What was the name of the fan in Mass Effect? Do you remember the fan? Hey, Commander Shepard. Remember that guy? Imagine you killed him. Wouldn't you feel bad? Hi, Strumpet.
Fancy a hot back to my place.
Fuck yeah. I mean, no. No.
Didn't look that way.
Oh, that's piss. Rain again. Damn mages.
I wonder what he's doing up there. Alright. See what the captain's on this boat. I don't even know if you're going to Skellige.
Bloody pirates.
Are you going to Skellige?
You captain of this tub?
What's it to you?
I need to get to Skellige.
I'm Skellige bound. Need to get there.
Start swimming. Islanders, the black ones, all attackers in those waters. No one sails the route these days.
Come on. Clans are ready to deal. Leave you alone if you do. Someone's done it. Gotta have.
Not likely. Except maybe that daft bastard Wolverstone from the Atropos. A liar, a thief, and a bugger, that one. He might have parlayed with the sea swine.
Really?
Where can I find him?
In a pigsty most times. Others, the Golden Sturgeon. As for Flask, everyone knows him.
Okay, so the other boat where they said the captain was drunk, they weren't lying. I gotta go and find that captain. So apparently the Black Riders, that's basically the Wild Hunt people. That's it's these fucking demonic knights that are ice elemental creatures that sick their dogs, and you open up portals and have huge fucking ice waves take over your army and they kill entire towns and shit. They're really scary. They have been hunting boats, and so nobody goes the run anymore except this guy. He goes for it because he's fucking, probably because he's drunk. So we're gonna meet Han Solo real quick.
You, Wolverstone, captain of the Atropos?
So you want to know if I'm Atropos, captain of the Wolverstone?
Yes.
No fucking clue, mate.
I need to get to Skellige.
My Atropos and me, we're due to sail for our Skellig, carrying grain. But that's hush-hush.
Not quite Han Solo. 1,000. Fuck, that's a lot, man.
Here, that enough?
Hefty sack, like a bull's. When do we sail?
Not sure you're ready. You can barely stand.
Know this, stranger. Captain Wolverstone never sails sober. Sea goes one way, Wolverstone the other. Makes the rocking bearable. So, ready to set sail?
Yeah, let's go. Fuck it.
Let's go.
First, we must drink to the wind, to good fortune, and to the strength of my Atropos.
Okay.
Anchors away.
It's nice. Nice little sunset shot of the harbor, you know. So yes, why two swords? One sword is steel. It is meant for standard humans, standard normal combat. Steel is strong. The other one is silver. It's weaker and it's very vulnerable, but you need silver to strike down undead creatures, unholy creatures. Silver is holy and cleansing. Our boat's under attack. Attacked the wrong fucking boat. Oh, Geralt's normally quicker than that, you know? Skellige Ard Skellig a few hours later.
Back off or I'll kill you.
I'm not afeard of dying.
Okay, well, we'll kill your wolf too. Rob corpses much? You have clan and crate?
Right. See, I've landed on Ord Skellig.
How you figure that?
You're wearing clan on crate colors. Ord Skellig's their island.
On the Atropos, were you?
Yeah, thought the captain had a deal with you.
With us? Meaning who exactly? Might have arranged something with Lugos, but crack? Nay. Clearly should have, though. Outlander ships aren't welcome in these waters. What about you? What do you seek in Skellige, eh?
Agreed to meet a sorceress here. Yennefer of Vengerberg. She's supposed to be on Ord Skellig.
There's a witch at Kertrolda. Croc's guest. Could be the one you're meeting.
What's she look like?
Seen her? Know what the sorceress looks like?
Aye. Wears black and white.
That's her.
If not for her tits, you'd think she was a beached orca. Fact is...
Wait, what?
Even those who see her for a wench would gladly push her out to sea, tits and all.
Oh. I'm gonna slap you.
What's your name?
Steingrim.
Well, Steingrim, I don't like you. In fact, I feel like slapping you.
Go ahead, Drifter. You try.
Had enough?
Best finish me now, cause you'll be fucked once I catch my breath.
It was a good fight. That's enough for now.
Know the way to Kertrolda?
Expect I'll find it.
Head north, then turn west towards the bay before you come to the bridge. You'll find the Jarl port site today. Your sorceress ought to be there too.
Thanks. So long.
That was a weird fight. Really? Is that all? Just 3 fucking wyverns floating around, man. That's all. Blood moss. Let's go and loot this shit up real quick. I'll check these items in a second. There is so much stuff here. Like good stuff. Oh, you're dead. You're a dead guy. We smashed upon the rocks. Alright, let's see what I just picked up right now. That sword's weaker than what I got. You know, I've never used the axe. I have no idea if it's any good or not. I got ooh, master weapon repair. That's garbage. What else I get? This poker is for level 13. I can't use level because I'm level only 12 and a half. But this poker is 82 out of 100 damage, is bludgeoning. Oh, it's bludgeon is why. All the bludgeon stuff seems to be lower hit points than the other things that I'm using. So I'm kind of wondering if there's like something else about it that I'm just not seeing that's in the numbers. Like maybe you could swing it more often or something like that. Makes up for it, you know? Fucking wyverns. Oh, look, in that harbor way in the distance above my head on the cliff, you can see it's like a lighthouse sort of shape. I mean, it's probably a temple or something, but that's cool that you can see like those details way off in the distance. Anyways. Oh, look at the head of our boat. Why is my horse there? Come here, Roach. Let's put this sword away for now. This land is pretty.
Let's go.
Oh, I didn't mean to. Oh, now let's go. I see the red over there in the distance. I want to avoid. Oh, shit. I want to avoid any enemies for a little while until I can get to where we're supposed to be going and feel a little safer.
If me rapper wants something from the continent, I'll go on a raid. Show me what you got from the Isles.
Show me what you got.
Greetings.
Looking to buy?
Oh, let's see. Yeah, you only sell and buy stuff. I was gonna see if he
Show me your wares.
If he crafted or if he played Gwent, you know. What is that? Normal saddlebags, no big deal. Lonesome World Guide to Ard Skellig. Read this guidebook will unlock certain fast travel points. Ah, that's actually super handy. How much are they? 300. They're not that handy. Alright, let's sell this crap. It makes me heavy. No. Was it just this? I can live with selling that on accident. I thought I sold like a weapon that I would really use. Alright, that's good enough.
So long.
Just biked from my partner to my parents' house. About a 45-minute ride watching video on my phone's mobile hotspot. Ugh.
One of our lads tried to kill that person, Montmark. Monster but looked at him. And our hero fled so fast he lost his catch.
Fucking hell. Not Bob.
These These are Clan Ancrate guards. Alright.
Hey! Friends we show heart, foes we show our eyes.
We're almost there. Oh, enemies out there. It's people. I'm gonna straight up fight and murder them. I have a poison that's good for people. Where is it? There it is. Hanged Man's Venom. Delicious. You're all down to like a hit. I see that swallow right there. Do you remember that swallow was there was a mission earlier that I had to follow that swallow drawing. Interesting. Okay. There was a mission earlier where that swallow was the icon that I had to follow from place to place to place. It was like use this door that had the swallow, that kind of thing. Hey Hassan, how you doing, man? Driving but listening to the great music of this game. How have you been, buddy? This game is a trip, man. Look at those mountains. Really pretty. Why is there a barrel just sitting out there by itself? These barrels work. Watch. Okay. Put my sword away.
Out of me sight.
Out of me sight. Oh, I'm not supposed to go up there. I'm supposed to go over here. Well, what's up here? The wind is crazy up here, but it should be. Look where we're at. Let's light some fires here. Oh yeah, close that door. So if you steal in front of guards, I guess they'll murder you. But it's really not hard to steal. And just get out of the guard's sight, I guess, you know. Alright. Master crossbow. A heavy mace. Orange and some food and liquor and shit. Let's see. All good, working double shifts. Tired a little, but today's your day off, taking a rest. Cool, man, cool. Let's see, what did I just pick up? A heavy mace. Okay. How about this? Huh. It's better than what I'm using, so let's go and swap it out. The crossbows, I've only had to use them twice so far. They're really not that important. They do just a little bit of damage. I had to use it on some swimming creatures because you can't pull out your sword underwater. So, like, it just kind of, it didn't even feel like a weapon. It felt more like a key to pass an area.
Looking to buy?
You know what I mean? What are you selling, buddy?
Show me your wares.
Oh, let's sell this crap again. There we go. I almost want to buy one of these things, but they're so expensive, 300. Farewell.
So long.
Come closer, stranger.
Look at that town up there.
Dancing with wenches till dawn. But this way.
This way, not only do I gotta stand here like a stump, but I gotta listen to your whining all the way. Shut it, all.
That's some good dialogue. Look at that town up there. Oh, look, there's a town down there too. Holy shit. This is crazy, man. This place, this game, it's so massive. Can I open this? No. I can open a lot of doors though. If I would have been equally surprised if I could open it. Anybody in here? No? No? I think what was that thing called? Moran something. It was... Oh, I don't see it now. Maybe it was this one. Maybe it was Perun. Maybe I just read it wrong. Maybe I thought it was Moran and it was actually the Perun one. Whatever. Oh no, here it is. It's this one. There, Morana Runestone. 3% chance to poison. Pretty cool. If I put that in a weapon like one of these, see how there's 3 dots there? If I find a weapon with an empty one, I can put that in and that gains 3% chance to poison. Pretty nice. Okay, let's keep going. So those are just crafting ingredients, crafting materials. Handy, but not like, you know, super treasure or anything. There's some steel plates. Yeah, I'm not supposed to be here. Wow.
I've no clue what they get. Maybe a nice little axe.
Aww. They will not open for me. Alright, so I'm supposed to be down there. So I think I just gotta go back the way I came, basically. I just kinda wanted to look up there, you know what I mean? This game is such a trip, man. And like I was saying earlier, you know what's super fucking impressive about this, right? Talk about this really quick. Is the development team, CD Projekt Red, they from Witcher 1 they leased out or rented out or whatever you want to call it the engine for Dragon Age. And so what you're seeing is the Dragon Age engine with skin swaps and some modifications on it so that it runs differently, but it's essentially the same engine, you know. And they didn't like it was severely limiting, and so on Dragon Age 2 they just made their own game engine, which is fucking phenomenal. There's companies that do nothing but make game engines, and that's what they do. They sell that, and that's how they exist. These guys just made their own so they can have their own game engine in their own game. And on top of that, they're a smaller development team. They're really not like EA or something like that. They're not a big team. And so you got these guys who are a small development team who can not only like come up with this like huge sprawling story with this huge world that's faithful to these like series of books by this Polish guy, but also really great artwork and on their own fucking engine. It's like, dude, these guys are a good team. That's all I gotta say about that. So I see little janks here in it, you know, little things that go wrong every now and then. It's like, you know what, it's totally forgiven. It kind of reminded me of the way Bethesda used to be, you know, like they were doing things that were beyond what a team their size should be. Bethesda was less about graphics and more about like scope of content, but still more than what you expected a team of their size to do, and it's kind of same with these guys. What? Do you really want me to look at your stuff?
Come closer, stranger. Oh, where you
Didn't I already look at your stuff?
Looking to buy?
I'm gonna look again anyways. He just does weird from wares. Big companies will hire them soon because they're doing a great job. People have been rumoring that CD Projekt Red is supposed to be Microsoft's big surprise for another company they haven't picked up yet, but they're going to. That it's supposed to be coming, but I don't know. That might just be wishful thinking, you know. If it is, it's neat, but. Hard skelly.
Come on, trim it. It's got to be ready in time for the funeral. A crock will send us away with Bran.
Time somebody took care of them.
You have tried
I do wonder where they'll.
Now they live at the bottom on the shore at Larvik. His fierce gaze to protect. Who are there, Witcher?
We've hewn the post.
Time for the chisel.
Suck this guy.
Listen, Witcher. Got us some weird diabolin. You know, drowners.
Weird diabolin.
Real problem. The kind your silver sword could most certainly solve.
Tell me your problem.
Let me guess. They're tearing your nets, devouring your fish, and attacking the occasional lone boatman or tavern patron who walks home along the shore.
Were that the only harm? Terrors in the bay are meaner than on the continent. They hunt come dusk or dawn. They attack fishermen wielding just oars and warriors alike. Sea tosses them up after. Armor shredded, guts devoured.
Strange. Any witnesses?
Rurik, my apprentice. He was on a boat the Muir Diablin attacked. His Tove,
Muir
too.
Diablin.
Her man was killed. She lives nearby, up a bit.
That just sounds so familiar.
None other comes to mind. Those who see the beasts, meet him, well, they generally don't come back to dry land alive.
All right. Let's talk about my reward, though.
Let's talk about my pay first. A bit too modest for my taste.
At 250, we'll try 285. It's only 35 over. We'll see if he's agreeable.
That's just a bit high, master.
Okay. Yeah. See, they don't like going too high.
That's dear, it is, but could be worth it. All right, I'll pay you what you want.
All right, then. I'll take the job.
I'll take the job. Dealt with drowners many times. It'll soon be over. Got my word on that.
Yeah, drowners are no big deal. Although these ones are probably tougher than the other ones, because the stuff here seems to be like level 16, and I'm only level 12, so I am still a little bit weak, but I think I could level up pretty fast by doing some missions here first, you know, because if it is higher level, then it's higher payoff for the higher scale of level XP, so I just gotta kind of burn through it a little bit.
Our time amongst the living.
Oh, I'm getting so tired. I woke up this morning at 8 a.m. and so I am very, very tired now because it's like 2:30. Oh, a funeral. Look at that. A Viking funeral. They're going to put on the boat and burn the boat. Okay, so that's the queen he left behind, and that's the daughter.
This child.
Yeah.
I know, but I want to.
Oh, look at that. I like that the two weird, like, holy men, you know, the supernatural guys recognize each other. It's like, Witcher? Priest?
'Tis madness. Such a young lass.
Erna should be the one going. They shared a bed longer.
Silence. It is her decision.
You see on the boat there was a slaughtered cow and it looked like a goat also, and a bunch of other shit too. Game needs more move. Oh, there's a lot of nudity. I just haven't bumped into it recently. I've already done it twice. Oh, she's gonna burn with his body. That's fucked up. Jennifer.
You look beautiful.
Thank you. Nice to see you again.
It's good to see you too, Jennifer.
The eulogy.
King Bran of Clan Twirsech has embarked on his final voyage. At its end, our glorious ancestors await him. Together they will hunt and raid. They will sit round the fire and praise the deeds of ages past. For now, he lives in our hearts.
I like that guy's eye.
One day, we too shall stand at his side and face the sea together. That will be a good day.
You smell wonderful.
You smell wonderful.
Geralt, we're at a funeral.
I don't care.
You smell wonderful at this funeral.
You smell wonderful at this funeral.
Is its clans. In times of war, tradition
good line.
holds the clans unite under the leadership of their king. We bid Bran farewell. Time to pick his successor who will lead us against the Black Ones. The gates of Caer Troll stand open to all who held Bran of Clan Twirsech dear. Mead and meat will be plentiful. During the wake, those who believe themselves worthy of the crown will step forth.
Oh, alright. Want to run away with you. Spend some time alone. I'm gonna just try to fucking bang Yennefer.
Haven't seen each other in 2 years. I want a solitary cottage by the sea. I want to lock myself inside with you. Stay there for a week.
What would we do there for a week?
Got so many ideas.
The one with the rope you use for trophies. That one seems interesting.
The rope you use for trophies? I really hate it when you read my mind. No, let's be nice about it.
Reading my mind again?
What's more, I like what I see.
All right. Whew.
Did you learn anything in Velen?
As far as Velen's concerned, as far as Novigrad,
Haven't looked around Novigrad yet.
what have you learned?
How about you? What have you learned?
Something strange happened on Ardskellig a time ago. A disaster brought about by a burst of magic. Extraordinary, really. Natural anomaly. Never seen anything like it. My intuition tells me Syria was its cause.
As much as I respect your intuition, Yen, we need something specific. Evidence.
Oh,
I'd know for certain
the boat in the background just lit on fire again.
Disaster zone.
Are they gonna bang?
Fortunately,
Eventually.
Ernie and his druids aren't letting anyone near.
I don't know if they're gonna bang tonight though. But I can't have them bang on my stream because she's gonna pull out her boobs, and then YouTube's gonna get mad at me. They're gonna get mad at me for her boobs. Why won't they let you examine the zone?
Ermien's head of the Skellige Circle. Haven't seen him since...
Hi, El.
Since Ciri was a little girl. I doubt he'll do you any favors, not even for old time's sake.
So why won't Ermien let you inspect the area of the anomaly?
Call it a difference of opinion. A large, loud difference. Look, it's Krach.
Wait, Wolf.
Greetings, Krach.
I'll see you at the wake, and I'll not accept any excuses. I have an important matter to discuss with you.
What is it?
Guess our solitary hut will have to wait. Crack on Crate's someone we want on our side. I shall wear black and white for the feast. I count on you to don something complimentary. Something that doesn't reek of 1,000 hunts.
Hey.
Yen, you know I can't stand new doublets. Just too tight till you break them in.
And just like Krach, I'll not accept any excuses. We're not here to enjoy ourselves. We've matters to resolve and should dress appropriately. I've rented a room at the inn. Took the liberty of laying out some clothes for you there. You ought to go. Choose something.
Okay.
In the meantime, I've something to attend to. We'll meet at the entrance to the feast hall.
Okay. Yennefer's my favorite. Yennefer is pretty cool, man. At one point, don't know if you've done it yet to get the freak on a horse. No, I haven't done it yet. Man, look at this light. Just atmosphere. This game is just dripping with atmosphere. I was supposed to go that way. The king is dead. Long live the king. There's a mission for us.
Best blade's not worth shite if a weak arm swinging at eight.
Right here.
Sorry to trouble you, but I really have no choice.
Okay, what's the deal?
What is it?
Our ship was wrecked against the rocky shore during the last storm. I've lost everything.
Oh, too bad.
How am I supposed to help?
I haven't even got the coin for the journey home, and with each day's delay, I draw closer to bankruptcy.
Might have guessed you'd come around to coin. So, need a loan? Or is it just alms you're after?
I shall pay you back every last copper, I swear it. You need only call on me at my address in Novigrad.
I was driving from Hemet. My car ran out of gas. If you give me $20, I can mail it back to you when I get home. I'm gonna give it to him. Just cuz. No. Sorry, no.
Heard a few too many tales like yours to believe yet another.
To tell you the truth, I'd probably not believe it either. Alas, I must count on the kindness of others. Mighty warrior.
Oh, I failed. Maybe I should have given it to him. Can I go into this building? Locked. Whew. Okay, guys. I think I'm too tired to keep going at this point. I am super tired. But I'll do more of this tomorrow, and I'll stream it too. I don't know what else I'm playing tomorrow, but I'll be back on gaming tomorrow, most definitely. But by tomorrow, I mean later on today. But man, I'm tired. I woke up this morning at 8 a.m. It is now 2:45 a.m. So I mean, I've been awake for 20 hours or something like that. And it's just really hitting me. So I'm gonna go and crash out now. My sleep schedule is not what it used to be, you know. But I'll be back later. I'll probably do some. I think I'm doing some Fall Guys with Ouch tomorrow afternoon, or later today in the afternoon. I say tomorrow because everything after sleep is tomorrow. But later today in the afternoon, I think I'm going to be doing Fall Guys with Ouch. But Anyways, guys, I'll be back. But yeah, I need to get that sleep. Okay, everyone, take her easy. You'll have a good night. I'm gonna put my head down. Okay, bye.